How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Homebrewers episode 5, relocated on the place that we do the podcast, on the dining room table. As always, I'm not the host, the DM's host. As always, I'm Greg. See, I sit at this table.
You are the announcer.
When I sit at this table, I think, I don't think Homebrewers, I think the HR office podcast. So I'm used to saying, as always, I'm your host. So I sit here and I'm all, wait, I'm not the host. I'm just the guy introducing everything, and you're the DM, so technically you're the host. But anyway, as always, I'm Greg. That's Mira. Say hello. That's Suya. Say hello.
What's up?
That's Crissy. Say hello.
Yeah.
And over there in his new corner, that is Kanan. Say hello.
Roll initiative.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Already? We haven't even gotten to the door.
I'll roll initiative, throws my egg. I choose you, natural 20. You're not a wizard, Amaryllis.
Slowly picks up off the floor. Death.
Casts death on her.
Death.
Shit, level 20 already? Damn it. Level 20.
Hey man, I'm playing.
This is not a fair rule.
He's going to throw that. This isn't how you say hello, Kanan, is what Robit says. So,
I mean, I'm trying to roll for
try
the character
again. Okay.
anyway.
So Robit says try again on the that's not how you say hello.
Finger of death. Excuse me.
He wants you to use the finger that is of death. But anyway. So, I'm really excited. We are here at the table now. I feel like this is a way cleaner setup, and I'm really excited. It's been a little while, so we're going to have a little bit of a recap to get everyone going.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. That's
Quick recap.
Yeah, a quick recap. So we're going to have a recap, get us going. Really excited to be back. I didn't think we'd even be back until like late May, just with how the schedule was looking with how busy you've been and stuff like that. But we're here tonight. We're having some fun. So, without further ado, I'm going to kick it over to Kanan. Let's play some fucking D&D, my dudes. Here you go.
Yeah, I'm going to do it as best we possibly can, which is slightly better than nothing. Yeah, alright. Anyway, so our intrepid adventurers finally set off from the City of Rivers. Met a couple of kobolds who just couldn't get on the boat after it was destroyed by our lovely cleric here. Their raft was destroyed by the cleric, should I say. Had some pretty smooth sailing for about a week down the river. They kind of took in some sights. They actually did notice a dragon off in the distance, but it looked like it didn't notice any more care. So a little Skyrim thing going on.
Yeah, basically.
But they are finally at the shores where we're going to pick up. The crew of the ship has moored and told the adventurers here that they're going to wait 5 days before setting off because they don't want to wait around if our party is dead. So they have 5 days to find this crypt, which luckily Parm has been to a couple of times already.
There you go.
So we've got a guide. And figure out if they can, in fact, discover how to open the door. And once inside the door, what secrets lies beyond? So we're gonna pick it off. You guys have moored. You've settled in overnight to kind of get your bearings.
Okay.
And it is.
So are we camping out on the shore, or have you already been? Okay.
No, you're right on the shores.
Okay.
They've set up camp. They've cooked a meal. You guys had a good night's rest. We're going to kind of pick up in the morning. It's around 5 in the morning or so. There's a light dusting of snow.
Can I go back during that situation? Because I have a quick thing. I want to go to Parm real quick and ask Parm something real quick.
Okay.
Do you mind? Okay, so it'll be that night. So I go on over to Parm, who, like, as we're eating meals, I refresh my memory what her general kind of demeanor is, man. Because what I do remember is that, like, she's been on this trip a bunch of times before, and she's just like, I'm done. Like, let's see how this is gonna fail this time, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she's a petite elf girl with dirty blonde hair and green eyes. From your battle with the gnolls on the ship, she does have arcane magical abilities.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, as you said, her demeanor is not really rude, but she's a nice person. She just doesn't think you guys are going to be able to open the door because she's been here.
She's been here, done that before. Yeah. So I'm just gonna go to her now, and then refresh my memory just really quick. Did we hear, because she's been like hired by?
Yes, she has been hired.
That is exactly what I was doing. So I'm gonna walk in the park. I'm like, do you mind if I sit here for a moment?
I don't see a reason why not.
So sit down and got my food, whatever we're eating, whatever food we brought over from.
Especially fish stew.
Ooh, oh, I mean, for me that's great. But, hey, listen, I like steak. How many times have you been contracted to come here?
3 times.
3 times.
Yes, I don't mind the people. They're all very nice. Just not what Angela needs.
Right.
From to get inside. Why they insist on sending people before testing them, I don't know. Please, I hope you aren't wasting my time.
Well, she definitely put our friend over there through quite a rigorous test to make sure that she wasn't wasting any time at this point.
She's a very interesting sort. I would very much like to have a conversation with her later, if you think she wouldn't mind.
Quick question, are you with nobility or are you...
I am of no nobility.
Okay, that's what I thought, so I totally understand.
My father was a bronze dragon, actually.
Oh,
but we
really?
are not of noble birth.
Well, maybe the credit of the bronze dragon will bear a little bit of favor. And I whisper really low to her, I'm like, she's very much nobility, from nobility, so just a heads up, actually.
I appreciate the heads up.
Absolutely.
So are you of noble birth as well? I see your elf lineage proves strong in your blood.
Well, half of me comes from nobility. The other half of me comes from the exact opposite. Shush, Crissy. I was very much raised by, I do have my elven features,
Comes
but
from humble beginnings.
I can't. Shut it, Crissy.
How does he now?
God damn it!
And we're
And
off.
would you care to elaborate?
No.
I feel I've
Oh,
stepped
boy.
on a beehive of sorts. So what else did you have in mind? I'll pinch that nerve another time, perhaps.
No, I was. I fucking hate you. I completely lost my train of
Don't
thought,
look at
Crissy.
her.
Anyway, no, I was. I'm more familiar with the human side, which is not really nobility by any means.
Nice.
But I am very familiar with
He's only
nobility.
human
at
after
least.
all.
Oh no.
I'm ignoring what's going on over there. Stay in character.
I do have one question for you.
Of course.
Is the big one single?
Not to my knowledge.
Well, yes, I am single.
Her
So he's
ears
just
are
shaking his
impeccable.
head.
I apologize.
The amount of heartbreak that is in my heart right now, hearing that question. No, he is, to my knowledge, he's not. He very well could be and hasn't told us. which
He's
says-
married to his work.
Yeah, I would say he's married to his work. I take it you want an audience with
Where
him
are
as
we at
well.
this and when you're talking?
On the shore. I'm on the shore talking
So
to
if you guys
So you guys are on the side, right?
Yeah.
you guys want-
We're just sitting, yeah. Go ahead.
And I have impeccable hearing because I am a cat.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Because like.
That's why she's shouting
That's
from
why I
across
thought-
wherever you're at.
I'll say
Yeah.
that this kind of
This
shoreline.
wavy purple line.
What is that?
I've never seen a purple shore before.
It's funny because I have a
Where was
charisma.
mine?
I have a charisma of 18, but you fucked me up so bad.
What's
I think I have a
that?
That's
charisma
the
of
bonfire.
6.
Huh?
That's the fire.
Oh, that's the fire.
We're on-
Are we
we're
around
on
the
the
fire?
other
You
fire?
fucked me up so
There's
bad
kind
with
of
that
some logs
shit.
here.
Okay.
So
Everyone pick a
And
log.
then there's the cook pot.
That's me.
So that's you.
So
I'm over here.
So
I'm
that's-
my own
so
person.
This is the water.
I'll just sit by myself.
I do have blue. I don't know why I did purple earlier.
It's an ocean
I
of
thought it was
purple. That's what it
in
is.
the poison water or something.
Yeah.
All right.
There we go. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, the color blue.
Yeah. Woo.
Shit, I
Yeah.
don't have detect poison. Fuck.
Oh shit, we're all gonna die.
I'm right here.
No,
Right.
anyway,
As you
so-
breathe
I don't
into
think
my
we have to
asthma.
detect it.
Where do you want to be?
That's just right there. Next to
Okay,
it.
alright, so
It could
back
just
to
be like a natural color for the
and-
sea over here.
Where is
We don't
Renfis
know.
at?
I'm right over here.
It may
so
be.
there's part.
Oh, there we go.
Whoa.
Oh shit! Damn.
Damn, we're behind.
Oh yeah, right. I'm just looking at this right
That does not look like blonde hair, Brad.
It's a.
She's wearing a
That's blood from the of our enemies
Exactly.
right now.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
the color of
It's
the
the
wave.
blood from the knolls
She
from on
went
the ship.
swimming.
Yeah.
She went swimming in
That's
the ocean.
true. Right, we're gonna have words about this. Like, no, I'm kidding. So it's like, is he saying? Well, I mean, he hasn't said anything. He's very dedicated to whatever it is he's doing. I haven't heard any news about a lady or a man, for that matter. But honestly, I feel like he would definitely be just a ladies type.
Well, all right. I apologize. Your question.
Anyway, I do not mean to. I mean, I whispered.
Yeah,
her.
you're hearing all of this.
And I whispered to her, even though I know that she goes like, I mean, I don't blame you. I mean, but anyway, so no, my actual question, do you do? This is not me asking for contract work or something that I have after this, but do you do contract work on your own, or are you?
I am just a mercenary. Angela seems to like me, and so I pick up her work because I also like working for her.
You
She
also-
pays well, and the work is easy.
Yeah. I mean, you had to come on this trip 3 times to.
Aye, but the money is good. I just
That's-
wish it didn't take so long.
It's always always some sort of silver lining. Side question. This is a DM question, real quick. Remind me, what was the name that we decided on for the Thieves Guild I was a part of? I'm like thinking your brain.
Take notes, Greg.
I believe it was the Scarlet Wind.
The Scarlet Wind. Okay.
I'm gonna run with that for now.
Just Scarlet Wind. Yeah. There's a lot of retconning in these early episodes, which is fine. Because okay. Are you familiar with a group called? Well, I should say familiar. Does a group called the Scarlet Winds ring any bells up in this area?
No, why should it?
Okay. That's good. That means they haven't come up here yet. Alright. There's a reason for that question, but
I'm sure there is. There is too many.
absolutely. Okay, well, that's all the assurance that I needed. If you want the company, I'll stay here. I'll go travel with my friends if you want to admire the view from across the way.
I might find company in others if you would be so. If you have any other questions.
No, of course not. You hopefully get to enjoy that company of yours. And I just go and sit with Amaryllis. Slightly
Sui is
defeated.
just getting ready.
Slightly defeated because you
I have
throw
no
a.
idea what's going on. I'm just minding my own business.
Slightly
Turn on to
defeated
the
because
show.
you throw an attractive elven
Okay.
woman my way, and I'm like, you
Okay.
fucking asshole. No, their reasoning. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So that's all I needed that night before. Oh no. Okay.
You're just like, aw.
So no, it's all good. No, I wasn't. I needed the last question for the important ones. So I sit back down with Amaryllis and
I have a small question.
Yes.
I heard someone called awareness cannot be surprised while awake when said man.
So basically, that
Basically,
means
when you're
that
in battle,
you,
no
when
one
you're
can
awake,
surprise you.
nothing can surprise you. So there's no
Yeah.
surprise round on you if you're awake. If you're asleep, that's a different matter.
so if we're keeping watch on a camp, yeah.
Yeah.
Still alert.
You're
about
still
something.
Yeah. Alerts
and you have a
actually-
+4 on initiative, which I already have written down.
I thought,
Yeah.
I thought it was +5.
Is it?
I
Oh,
see
yeah, I think-
7.
Yeah, it's +5.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just gonna sit down in this area, and then they're relatively close-ish.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say. So, we ready to open a door tomorrow, or we just gonna go back on the boat and say never mind? No, I'm just saying we ready.
As I remember, I am the only one that can open this door, since I am the only one that knows Draconic.
Should have saw this coming.
Okay. I'll let that one slide. But anyway. So we've been contracted to open this door. By all intents and purposes, when you mutter your Draconic, when you read the Draconic on the door and the door opens, you've basically done our job. Do we feel like we should see what's inside this door?
But have we? She brings people to open this door, but who will she have to go inside? I doubt that she will go into a door where she knows nothing. I feel like we are being duped and we have another job ahead of us for the payment of one job.
So you feel like that with the payment of being told to open the door, that
They will expect that we will be curious enough to go inside.
I understand that. I'm just making sure that, you know, we're contracted to do one thing, and if we feel like that there's something weird about what could be behind this door, that, you know, that if we open the door and we realize it's too much to deal with or above our pay grade, that we at least open the door.
Perhaps. I do
Plum
not
kinda sits
trust
down
Miss
next to
Angela.
Sia. It's always a good idea to open the door and go in.
For the love of...
What
Wouldn't
did
you
you do?
agree?
What did you do? 'Cause you guys were
Eye
talking at the same
contact
time.
with Surya.
Excuse me, Parmesan, but we are talking among our party members.
Oh, I'm
And
sorry.
Amaryllis is hiding under the safety here.
I
okay.
didn't mean to interfere.
As she walks by, I just, like, mouth...
And just like drawing in the shore.
Yeah.
Did she say something?
For the record, I do not trust her.
If you want me to be 100% honest, I don't really trust a lot of people we've run into since getting in the city of Rivers, but I guess that's just in my nature. But hearing that from somebody other than myself, I'm glad that at least there's something.
She seems a bit too focused on our tank, and she can use very powerful spells. I do not trust her one bit. I would suggest you will keep your eyes open for her.
Can I roll an insight check?
You
see if
can.
yeah, just to make sure that, like, to see if she's...
Do you want to roll one too, Chrissy?
Roll what?
She could assist
Insight, to see if we
To
can
who?
see it on Parm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
A D20.
This thing?
Yeah. So roll
Go ahead.
d20, and then you add what? So this is going to be which kind of check? This is just an
I just
investigation?
rolled, right?
Yeah,
Oh, is
investigate.
it investigation? Okay. Or investigation or insight?
Insight.
Insight, okay.
Is that
12 plus what's her?
What's your insight?
Okay, so +2 on mine, because I'm
What's the
proficient.
inside?
They would say insight.
Yeah.
Under
can
history.
one of them assist the other if they're
Three.
both?
So 15.
So 15.
Okay, and then I get a
Okay.
+2, and I'm because it's my proficiency bonus. Oh.
Ah, you didn't
I
do
got
hot
a
at all.
6. She perceives it way more.
Yeah.
So
you're just like, oh, that's an attractive elven female. Too bad.
it's
she
like
didn't
I'm
hit
sure
on
there's
you.
something wrong with it, but damn. Okay.
Damn that ass.
Yeah, basically the power of half elven boners is basically what's going on here.
Crissy, you honestly, you perceive her to be a very humble person. She's maybe been on this road a little too long and maybe is a little lonely and just seeking some male friendship, but meant nothing by it. Yeah, as far as the door, you feel like she's just been paid to do a job and she wants to see it through. So no real evil or malintent comes from her.
She just wants to get it done.
Yeah. She's focused on her work.
If you say so for now.
Honestly, I don't blame you for wanting to keep your eyes open, because there could be, there's a lot of shiftiness that could be going with this door. We could open up this door and it's just some sort of crazy arcane shit that we unleash. We can open this door and it's just stone behind it. There's nothing behind it. That dwarven, the captain was the dwarf, right?
Yeah.
The dwarven man. The captain, he did make mention that they have similar looking doors that are gateways, if I remember correctly, right? This is a DM question. That they have similar looking doors. For all intents and purposes, this could be another one of those gateways that the captain was talking about while we were on this.
Alright, time's up. Let's do this. No, it's-
No!
It's the night before.
Yeah, it's the night before. Shit! Now it turns into the quest to find the search for Suya. Yeah. Wow.
Yes, Marcus.
You just watch him approach the door and he's just like, I can't read this.
Runs right into the door.
Good luck.
Smash!
He runs right on in and just passes out. That's where he sleeps for the night. It's at the door. No. All right. Well.
At least you got chicken.
True. Well. Regardless, I mean, I understand the curiosity. The reason why I bring this up is because I think we're feeling some sort of shiftiness about this. I don't know. It could be Angela. It could be the crew here. It could be Palm. It could be anyone. So we'll just keep our eyes open. Make sure that if we feel like we're being led into something extremely bad, then at least we can figure something out from there.
Perhaps, but I prefer not to trust anybody outside of this group.
I, for the first time, agree with that and second that. And I look at Suya and Amaryllis, and it's like, how do you guys feel about any of this?
I say we just get it over with and continue our path, and whatever it may be that it takes us.
Alright. What about you, Amaryllis?
Don't really have an opinion.
Well, I mean, you're part of this group. Of course you have some sort of opinion.
I don't really have much I can offer. I don't really have an opinion.
Right.
But I don't want to leave either.
No, we're gonna open this door. It's just what's gonna happen after the door. Alright, well, at least we're all on the same page. Let's get this done and see what happens after we open that door then. And scene, unless anyone else has anything else that they want to do.
And sleep.
Yeah.
I'm going to bed.
Bed?
I second that.
I will not go to sleep, but I will be lying down.
Okay.
I'll keep watch for a bit.
You'll keep watch.
Okay.
I'm gonna eventually go to sleep, but as I'm getting to sleep, I'm gonna be kind of just like behind, like between these two logs, and just kind of sitting there, like all set up to sleep, watching the fire, just kind of watching the campsite as a whole.
Okay.
And then you.
I'm sleeping.
You're like, I gotta fucking sleep. That's a May move right there. It's like, I need to sleep.
So who's going to sleep right now?
I'm just lying down.
So you're going to sleep. And all three of you are watching?
Someone else is laying down.
Well,
Who's
I'm
laying down?
keeping watch.
He's keeping watch.
Right
I'm
here.
briefly keeping watch before I myself go to sleep.
So you're getting ready
So
to
you're
go.
I'm getting ready to sleep, but I'm keeping an eye out as I get ready to go to sleep.
And
So
then
if you
she's-
want to just for the sake of that, have them be the ones keeping watch.
Okay.
Then
I'm
we'll just go.
lying
She
down,
says she's laying
listening.
down.
Will you eventually be going to sleep?
No.
She's not going to sleep. She's just laying down. So you're.
We're on a beach where
Yeah.
people can just come up. I am not going to
Well,
sleep.
I'm
okay,
saying so
wait.
you're feigning sleep, but you're staying awake and
awake.
listening.
So here's my one question
I'm
though.
being comfortable.
Okay.
How much time has passed since we had the attack on the boat to now? Have we taken a long
it's
rest
been-
since then?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
we're
it's been
already
about a week.
regenerated.
Okay,
and
we're
ready to
fine.
go.
You
Yeah.
kind of like
I was like,
left
you
the
want your spells back, right?
Yeah, you left Rivers, and then probably I think it was like a day or two in.
Okay.
The Knolls tried to ambush your ship,
And then a couple days
and then
later.
a couple days later,
yeah.
you
So we've had some long rests since then. So even if you
I just
stay
want to be
awake, you
sure
still
so
have
we're not
everything.
like missing spell slots
Yeah.
before we
No,
go
no, no.
in.
Yeah. So
and even
then,
then, you're I would rest, sleep or not. I would
Yeah.
still consider this.
and
a long
as I go to sleep, I just say, if anything happens, I mean, you know, to wake us. Obviously.
Oh yes, I will be sure to go over there and take the time to baby you to wake up.
No, just fucking kick me in the dick. Why don't you? Just shout, wake the fuck up.
I
That's
shall
Don't
take
give
you
her
on that
any
offer.
ideas.
Oh.
So you're going to watch for a bit and then going to sleep
No, I'm just keeping watch.
all night?
You're gonna be tired.
Kind of like with one eye open kind of thing.
Well, if you want to, you know what?
I'm
So,
going to be keeping watch. You don't need to stay up.
You can like lean against the
I
log.
can't
if
be
you
So,
want to.
surprised.
If both of you
As
are
long as
getting
you're
any
conscious,
sleep,
yeah.
go ahead and roll a Constitution.
What did I do?
Roll Constitution. So go ahead and roll a d20.
Just
And
for the
add
sake
your
of you guys are staying up all night.
Oh, how
To
Alright.
suffer,
how
see
awake
if you're
are
suffering
you?
exhaustion or not.
7.
Ooh.
What's your
Yeah.
con-
What's your
With a
Constitution?
modifier?
I don't know.
Constitution is +2.
We'll see. You
So
got
that's
like
9.
So
18?
21.
21.
You got a 21, you got a 9.
okay.
So he's fucking fine.
Yeah, see it's fine. Crissy, when the sun finally starts cresting over the hill and kind of casting out into the morning dew, you're a little tired and kind of grumpy. Yeah. So
Oh, no.
everybody else wakes up fine.
So I'm in a bad mood.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Oh boy.
The night was smooth sailing.
Okay.
Christ.
You guys kind of pack up your things and you're ready to go.
Get ready.
Parm,
God, I didn't think drinking.
kind of keeping her gaze away from Crissy, not to spark any other unnecessary reactions.
Parm want that human dick.
gathers you guys together. Are we all ready to leave?
Yeah. Looks like we're all good to go. I hesitate for a moment. I see how tired she is. I'm like, we're all good. And in my mind, I'm thinking, do I say something? And I'm like, I know better. It's like, no, I think we're all good to go.
Very good then. The captain walks up next to Palm. You guys got 5 days.
5 days.
Alright?
5 days.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Alright. 5 days. Don't
We're
die.
not children. We do not need you to count for us.
Yeah, that is 5 days. That is, in fact, 5 days.
Very good. Alright. So, don't die and be back here in 5 days.
Solid advice.
He walks back to the rest of the group, and they're all kind of just like drinking some morning booze already.
That's just like
That
when,
explains
that's like when you
everything.
ask advice on how do I do good in Dark Souls. Just don't die, get good. Basically, is what we got. Yeah.
Basically.
All right. Well, you happen to have been in this door before, Palm. Lead the way.
She leads you guys, and through what appears to be kind of a fresh dusting of snow throughout the night, which Crissy, you were very aware of and cold.
Oh, a cat in snow. Oh no.
You can, your feet kind of crunch throughout, and for about half a day's journey, Crissy, I need you to go ahead and make another Constitution.
What?
Well, because she stayed up all night.
Oh gosh.
6, 7.
Oh
no. You're exhausted.
Ah, damn.
Our other cleric is just going to die of exhaustion.
Palm kind of looks over and just like, I know we got off on the wrong foot the other night, but you look like you didn't get a wink of sleep, darling. Is it alright if I... She kind of pulls a small vial out. I know it's not much, but this might help.
I will be okay. Thank you. You should save it for when you really need it.
Alright. Puts it back in her bag. About another hour or so, and you guys finally get to this large cliff outcropping through the trees, where she takes you into... it's almost covered by just an overhang of vines. And it looks relatively well preserved, man-made brick hall. And it finally opens up to probably about a 10-foot wide cave entrance that leads down into a flight of stairs.
Okay.
She quickly just kind of sparks with her arcane energy and ignites a torch and leads guys down.
We're gonna
Before
drop.
we go down, I have an hint detection.
Yes.
You.
Me?
Yes.
This
Carry.
is as we're walking, right?
Are you
Yes.
serious?
I'm serious. I'm tired.
Carry me.
Alright,
If you wish to be healed,
I'll carry her.
You want to carry? At what point are we carrying her?
I guess down the
after
stairs,
she,
right?
a little after she wants to give me the vial, I just tell him to carry me, so I can sleep on his back.
Okay.
So you can sleep on
a
his
short
back.
rest,
Okay.
alright.
You get a short rest. So
We're gonna need her awake to open the door, though, aren't we?
Yep.
That's why she
You
needs
can
to
wake me
rest.
up
Yeah.
when you get to
Oh,
the
okay.
door.
Wake me up when you go. It's basically
So
what's
Before
as,
you go,
as
though.
everybody's walking,
Like,
going down
I'm
these stairs,
confusing
I'm
5
just taking
different
a
things.
short nap.
Can't wake up.
I'm not
Just
indulging
keep me
this.
awake.
I'm not indulging this. So everybody, I'm so glad that we're all here again playing D&D. It's a lot of fun.
All right.
I don't know. What the heck is that, Brad?
That is the room.
Oh, okay.
And
It
the
looks
door's
like
what,
you're
right
giving
here?
us the shaft.
Yeah.
This is the stairway.
So that's the
So
stairway.
it's not that.
Okay.
It's not that far down.
And then, all right, so you got the stairway there.
It's like maybe a 15, 20 foot like stairwell.
Okay.
So it's about 15 feet
see.
there. Okay. So
So we're all leaning down. You really chose the bikini clad.
it's a WWE wrestler figure.
That's awesome. That's so good. It's a WWE wrestler.
I told him it probably would work.
That's so good.
Because
Oh,
he has monster figures, but no humans.
that's true. All right.
Okay. So you walk down, and the
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
And trust me, I've had a
The
view.
cleric
that
is
view
is fast asleep on the walking behemoth of a human.
He can't even stand.
You kind of like
he's
have to
weighted
like
down.
tug her down because the ceiling is maybe only about 10 feet tall.
Just let me know when you're right.
You're there.
Like drop her.
Oh! Alright.
What's wrong with you?
Hey, look, a door.
Up.
Hey, look, a door. We need to open this door. Is she still exhausted? Or is she
You're a little groggy, but you've rested with a short rest, so you're okay for now.
You're okay.
All right.
All
So
right.
before you, Parm, it's like, okay, here's where everybody needs to learn Draconic. So, if you notice, there are 3 points of scripture on the walls, which, while some have been able to read, can't say the words, which apparently might be the case. So,
How big
What
are
do you mean learn Draconic? Do you know Draconic?
I don't, darling. Even though my father was a bronze dragon, he never taught me.
Can I roll an insight check on that?
Yes, you may.
Dead then?
Alright.
Yes.
Can I roll a confusion
Okay,
check?
plus 2. Okay,
So this
it's
is you.
12.
it's
Sorry.
not it's not
Elf.
bad. It's not bad. It's 12.
She's telling the truth.
Okay, alright, okay.
Can I roll for confusion?
You're kind of confused.
There's no roll. You're just a little confused.
It hurt itself in confusion.
I'm doing the anime thing
Okay.
where it's like the
The
swirls.
anime swirl eyes, yeah.
As you guys enter the room, you see that there are clues, 3 riddles, or 3 sections of wall that have Draconic writing on them.
Right.
And beside each one, there's a black gem about the size of a hand.
Black what?
Black gem.
Oh.
It's inside.
Like where
it's
bros
bus-
go to lift weights.
Yeah, I'm like,
Gem.
black gem. I'm like, alright.
Gem.
Gem,
Sounds
yeah.
like my
A precious black gem.
Like, alright, I'm take a break and work out here then.
Yo, you do squats, I'll do pull-ups, let's go.
So, Crissy, since you're the one who reads Draconic, which section do you want us to try and decipher first?
What do you mean section?
There's 3 sections.
So that each purple
That's
is
Oh no.
yeah.
Now, have you ever seen anybody at least read one section of it?
no.
So you don't know that I will activate a trap if I read this aloud.
Oh, can you read it in your head? I mean, don't say it out loud.
Before you do anything,
We need to know if it actually does anything
can
if I read it.
Can I mean, I
Well,
know
like read it
that-
Either way,
silently to
read it
yourself
silently and see what
before.
it says.
Is there
before you say it out loud.
Yeah.
Can I check for traps? I know the door.
So you're gonna search the area.
I'm gonna
for
search the
traps.
area, see if there's anything before
ahead.
the. Alright, so this is.
But I mean the words itself, even if the words are not trapped, they could activate a trap.
Oh my god.
Damn. Okay.
Toss the
I'm
dice.
switching dice after that. Okay, so this is a which check is this?
I would say investigation.
Yeah, I
no?
would say investigation. For
So
checking
that's
Int.
that's
Intelligence.
intelligence plus 1.
So,
So that's plus 3. That's 11.
okay.
11.
Throw that dice out.
This is
So you're
one-
looking around the room. The only thing that stands out to you that's a little odd is when you came down the stairs. There's a pretty noticeable like gap above where the staircase ends and the floors you're at.
Okay.
You can't really see in there, but there's like kind of I'd say about a 6-inch gap of between the stonework.
Oh, that doesn't work.
I look at that gap and I'm like, I don't like that.
Is this gonna collapse on us?
She kind of looks up too. She holds a torch up, and you can kind of see what the torchlight is showing you. You can see kind of what looks like the bottom half of like 4 or 5 spiked prongs,
Okay.
and then like of course a bar that connects the spikes.
I have an idea.
Oh, what is your idea?
Can I write down what all 3 walls say, and we all stand in the staircase as I say the words aloud?
Brilliant.
I do not trust this room.
I look at her and I go,
see no
I
problem
second
with
that.
that."
I second that. Please, let's do that.
Alright. So only you could discuss this right now.
So we're just gonna hang out on the stairs while she writes.
While she reads.
So we're back here with Dungeons and Dragons, everybody. I'm trying to like keep the dead air, not dead air.
The dead air.
Well, because like while they're figuring that out, I'm just in there. I'm just gonna say it was a little bit of a bitch move. I had to throw a hot elven woman and make her immediately want your dick. Like fuck. All right, that's great.
What a dick move.
Literally dick move.
Get
Quite
it?
literally a dick
Get
move.
it?
Yes, I totally get it.
So I'm assuming we're all just gonna step out, right?
Yeah, I would say when she says that, I'm stepping back into the stairwell.
Well, you were here writing things now.
Yeah.
I'll just be behind everybody. Make sure nobody tries to ambush us.
Yeah.
One more time, Brad. What was the name of the? Because I'm taking my notes.
Scarlet Wind.
Scarlet Wind. Thank you. That's actually a great name for that.
Why do you have non-magical damage, Brad, on my heavy armor master?
Huh? Yeah. If it's magical damage, then it negates that. You take full damage.
Wait, what?
So non.
Because I was just aware that just negates 3 damage.
Non-magical. So if somebody hits you with like lightning bolts or something like that,
I'm gonna take full damage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
But if it's like physical attacks,
Any physical
reduced.
attacks.
Okay.
Okay, that's what I wanted.
So it's so you're resistant against physical attacks.
But magic,
you're fair game.
Take it to the face. Yeah.
Take it to the face.
Yeah, kind of. You'll get you know.
I feel refreshed.
You'll have a piece of rubber hit your face, lose a couple teeth, get flipped over, fall face first, lose some more teeth.
And if you're nice enough, I'll heal a little bit.
Ooh, do the teeth grow back, or the teeth just fucked at that point?
I would say they grow back a bit painful as a do.
Yeah.
See, I was just gonna say the gums heal up. The teeth don't.
Can you imagine like
No.
getting a tooth knocked out in a bar fight, and it's like, well, the gum's okay.
Well, the gums.
I'm not bleeding out my gums.
What if you have to go through the whole process of like baby tooth and then adult tooth again? So you're just like, oh no, this sucks.
Ow! It falls out.
It falls out.
Ah! That depends on if they've lost that teeth once before.
Ooh, yeah. Like the way they're fully regenerated.
Because you only lose it once. And then if you lose again, you're screwed. You only get one backup set. When they're gone, they're gone.
Yeah.
You can't just have one once you pop the fun don't stop.
Yeah, right.
I nearly just spit all over my sheet.
Please tell me you made her read it in actual Draconic.
That's entirely up to her.
Oh no.
I read what it says.
Why does it say I like touch pee-pee buttholes?
It's
It's just some kid who wrote some shit.
It was just like some kid who was just writing.
It literally is a fan fiction. That's all
It's
it
a
is.
fan fiction.
It's a really bad one too.
It's Naruto Sasuke, like really bad, like
Alright,
yeah. That's basically all it is. No, okay, we gotta
it's
go.
really bad fanfic.
No,
though.
it's One Piece, really bad yaoi fanfiction, and Suya's just like no.
Why do you do this to me?
The
Because
speculation of these worlds, I fear saying the wrong one is what activates the trap.
ooh. Do we happen? Well, I say we, but more like you, because obviously, like you said before, you're the one who can open this door. Do you have any idea what order you should read these in?
I've not any idea. I am still writing. I've gotten the left done, but I still need the center right.
Okay. Well, okay. Well.
I feel like we should have had these written out before.
What have we learned?
That should be more
Right.
prepared.
This is where I wish we were popular and we had ads, because I can pull a... So guys, let's just talk about our ads real quick that we do not have. I want to talk Coke Zero, because that's what I'm drinking.
What is this gonna be like the Wayne's World thing? Like, I wouldn't do that. That'd be like selling out.
Yeah, right? Nay, how are you enjoying yourself while he writes these draconic things? Good? Having a good day? Do you enjoy Endgame?
Yes.
Oh,
Cried a
God.
lot?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. That'll be our ability to throw Endgame into the tags for this.
Oh my God.
No, that's fine.
You should.
I might do it regardless. It might be pretty good.
This could very well be our end game, depending on how far we go into this place.
So, okay, you know what?
Oh.
While we're up, yeah, it's literally the snap. But no, so while all this is going on, just
You guys can talk amongst
just to
yourselves.
give some sort of thing to do. So I'm gonna look over at Amaryllis and be like, "You're someone who's of the cloth, who I'm very much not. Do you feel something weird down here at all?"
Go ahead and roll perception.
You roll a perception. All right.
Why?
Because. Ooh, that's good. Ooh. Perception?
What is perception under? Wisdom?
Yes.
Plus 3, that's 18.
That's 18. That's a good job. Nice. Yeah.
How much am I
It's a
going to
mysterious
Ooh.
feeling.
Chrissy's just like, are you fucking serious right now? Alright, so she rolled 18 on her perception.
You sense something greatly evil underneath you.
I don't like it here.
You don't like it? What is it you're feeling?
It doesn't feel good.
Are we talking like a stomachache feel good? Or are we talking like there's a bunch of like
There's
super
a
bad
pain
evil
on your there's a heaviness to your actual soul.
I feel heavy.
If I read these in common tongue, it doesn't do anything, right?
We don't know.
But if people can do it and not pronounce the Draconic, and they can do that, obviously it hasn't worked in the past.
That's a fair point. Why don't we give it a shot?
I'm staying behind this
Yes,
gate.
yes.
I'm
That
staying
calling is
behind
I want to
this
tell
gate.
them what it means and then read it in
Of
Draconic.
course.
I'm not okay
Okay.
right now.
I just
So-
started.
Alright. So I'm going back behind this gate. Okay. Alright, hey, Crissy returns. Okay.
Well,
Okay. I have written down all the rules, and it does not look good for us.
Of course.
The left wall, in our common tongue, reads, "It cannot be felt, it cannot be heard, cannot be smelt, lies behind stars and under hills, and empty holes it fills, comes first, follows after, ends life, kills laughter." The front wall, "You try to beat me, you try in vain, and when I win, I end the pain." And the right wall, "If I turn my head, you go where you want, but if I turn again, you could stay and rot." So it's a riddle. It's not. I'm not sure just reading this out will do us any good, but
I pointed at Amaryllis like she had something to say about what she's feeling here as well.
Can I roll a religion check, maybe?
You may.
Oh no!
No! Natural one!
Shit!
The feeling of
Should've gone with history.
Darkness clouds your judgment, and you're unsure of what exactly lies beneath.
Oof, okay. Regardless, you can.
I just dealt with Tiamat in my other campaign. Now I have to deal with this bullshit.
Yeah, I heard DM from Missouri brought out Tiamat in their latest session, so that was fun.
No,
There has
we
to be
almost
an answer
did.
to
Yeah,
this.
oh.
It sounds almost like nothing on darkness for the left wall. "It cannot be felt, cannot be heard, cannot be smelt, lies behind stars and under hills, and empty holes it fills. Comes first, follows after, ends life, kills laughter."
The end's life doesn't sound good. Regardless.
It does not, but
We need to open this door, but at the same time, see, we were contracted to open this. This is why we wanted to talk about this last night.
I feel like the answer is nothing.
This is why we should have had a discussion
I
last
guess
night.
I guess that we well. I guess that's where.
Try to be me, try in vain, and when I win, I end the pain. That sounds like it might kill us. "If I turn my head, you may go where you want, but if I turn again, you could stay and rot."
This almost
What's
just.
head?
This almost seems
Can
like
I look around the
Direction.
room?
You may.
like direction.
that's an investigation check, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
20.
It's the D20, the one that's right on your hand.
Oh.
Yeah, the D20.
It's fine.
I'm afraid
Anybody
of
else
all
want to try?
I
You
can
help her with that.
I'm gonna help her with that. Yeah. So either okay, so it's just an investigation check. So
Yeah.
No, I don't
Can
see
you
shit. It's like
investigate?
fucking
Huh?
7.
Can you do investigate, please?
Yes.
Can I do a history check, maybe?
We're trying to get
Sure.
all these shit. I literally rolled investigation.
Okay, hang on.
Here, that's intelligence. Yeah, I really rolled.
That's 18
a-
plus 2. So my
20.
my history roll is good. My
I
religion
I
sucks.
literally rolled a 7 for my investigation.
Okay, so what does history do?
History basically, if you have any historical knowledge of an event or people or place,
Oh, about this thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a 20. So what do we mean?
Does any of this sound like something I
You've-
could have read?
you've seen, read, and heard of many ancient temples dedicated to the old gods, but you're unsure of what this one actually is.
So it's
So you know this is a temple of an old god, though.
Okay.
So I'm gonna investigate. I'll investigate myself.
Okay.
I need to take notes.
13.
13. The only thing that really comes to mind as you're looking around the room is next to each scripture, that black gem is kind of a center point. They almost seem
So
untouched
there's 3
by...
black gems?
Yes.
Oh.
For every writing, there's one black gem.
Is it on the
Besides
side
that-
or is it attached to the wall?
It's attached to the wall,
Oh,
and it's, the
okay.
it's about the size of a hand.
Okay.
Like, so it's literally like a round circle.
Is there anything on the black gem or is it just a black
No, it's just a
gem?
black onyx gem.
Shit.
When
Does it seem like it'll turn?
Yeah, it looks like it'll turn.
It doesn't look like it'll turn.
No?
No, it just seems it's just
Well,
embedded in the wall.
Let's just in this stairway. Let's just roll. Let's just see what happens.
I'll start with the left wall. If Kitzel Ashense Sefros Jan Sefres Kostian
And she starts repeating this. The gem starts turning out
Precious
bright red.
Kanatiakovan Shisakaragetian Ikran.
What the fuck was that?
Answer me.
Kefret Chuka.
And what is your answer?
She just said it.
In common, I What is the
DM
answer?
does not speak Draconic.
Directions unclear. Dick
Oh,
cotton
okay.
ceiling fan. Yeah.
Nothing happens.
What?
You just hear a click. click.
Okay.
I'm not sure that was the right answer then.
Okay.
So-
Try the front wall.
Oh gosh.
Kräftjutkan Presotja Serforskan Es Frektian.
Negrasa. Answer me. Nothing happens.
Rage quit.
As she's reading this one and the voice rings out, the other gem starts to fade out and back into the dark and black.
Okay.
But this one is still red.
So
So that one, maybe?
as I'm looking at this, I'm just quietly notating this and waiting for her to finish the Draconic. Or actually, before you read the third one, Crissy, look at that. And I point at the gem that's now red. That one stayed red. That one on the left went black again. So this is clearly a riddle of some sort. And if we get all 3 gems, something's going to happen. We just need to
Then
make
we
sure.
need to find the answer because
We
it
need to
keeps
figure the
asking me for answers.
This is the worst clever bot I have ever seen.
If this is Tiamat again, I swear to God, I'm fucking rage quitting.
Knowing him, he'll pull some Raven Queen bullshit. Be like, I'm out. I'm done.
It's like
I'm
I
not doing
just
this
did.
shit.
I just dealt with this shit in my other campaign.
Yeah, I was like, I'm done. I'm doing this shit.
I'm going to try the right wall.
All right.
Okay.
If I turn my hand,
So you're reading this in Draconic, but you're gonna say it in Common again.
I'm saying it in common right now.
Okay. All right.
Just so you guys can see if I'm right.
Okay.
See if we can follow along.
You may go where you want, but if I turn again, you could stay in what? A lock?
Lock.
So wait.
Turn.
Turn one way.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
If you turn one way, yeah. Yeah, because you can be. You
Open.
can, yeah. And then if you lock it, you can be stuck somewhere and you can die. Yeah. I feel like okay, so
as this light fades back into black, answer me. What happens?
The middle one was right. We need
is the middle one still red at this point, or did it go black again?
The middle one is black now, and the one on the right, the one she just read, that one is red now. 3 gems, size of a hand, and 3 riddles.
Do we have to grab one, maybe?
Do we have to grab it when it's red?
Maybe like a doorknob or something.
Do we have to grab one while she reads?
Can I?
Because there's 3 extra people in
Can
this
I
party.
make a mad dash for the gem and then kick myself off the wall to jump back? Since I'm a cat, I can jump.
You can make an acrobatics check, of course, yeah.
You trying to pull it?
Trying to pull the gem that's red right now, right?
I'm trying to see if I could grab it and push myself off the wall so I could get out of the room.
Okay.
Now, the way that this is designed, though, is it's deeply embedded in the wall, so it's just the front of the actual gym, kind of like a.
You have to really pull.
Like, you know those tap lights? It's basically kind of looks like that, but it's obviously bigger.
Oh, so it's not really bully. You just
No.
touch it. Then.
Yeah.
Or just touch it and just hit it. Just touch and run.
Touch and run, yeah. To touch and run, boys. There you go.
Can I throw something on it to see if
You
it?
can do whatever you want.
Can I look for a rock?
You find a rock next to you. It's a small pebble.
Then I will throw it with all my might.
All right, make a range
At the
check.
one that's glowing.
Oh.
Ah!
What did you roll?
Get rid of that. Get rid of that tray.
Give me that.
It kind of.
I grabbed.
Try.
I grabbed another rock. Is there?
Okay. There's a larger rock.
Okay, I grabbed that big large rock and throw it.
Wait, what's your ranged modifier?
It doesn't matter. I mean, I rolled a 2, so.
Wait, what are we rolling for?
They're throwing rocks at it.
No. I mean, like, is it a dex or?
Oh yeah, it's 6.
Okay.
But I
So
wrote
it's
it
2.
down.
Oh.
It should be underneath your weapons,
Oh man.
or it should be melee and range.
Oh, 4. So it's 6.
6. All right. Whack! It kind of hits the wall. And
Brad.
Enough of this.
Okay. Wait.
I'm gonna go in.
all right.
I'm going to
So
try.
Okay.
Okay, so this
What do
is
you
so you're running to this one, right? Just
Yes.
so that way we've got
I,
you.
Alright.
I'm going to the light.
I was gonna try shooting it, maybe.
I'm going to the light. Please don't go inside of the room because if it falls down, I need to run.
Okay.
Clear a path.
Thank
Here,
you.
he'll be like right here.
No, not yeah. I need to be able to run.
Clear
I'm
a
going to
path.
touch it and run.
Okay.
I'm going to try and pull it. Or tap
Okay.
it.
Tap it,
Tap
pull
it.
it, hit it, smack it.
Okay, I'm going to try and smack it then.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I smack and
Oh,
8.
no.
Oh no.
So you run up and smack. Nothing. This is red.
Is there an indent on this thing, or is it just smooth?
The whole room is smooth except for the engraved draconic writing along the wall and that
I
one
went
black
back to the
gem
hallway.
on each side.
Is this gonna be the moss wall all over again?
It's gonna be the wall all over again. Let's be real. No, we'll figure this out. All right. So the gems light up.
So
Okay.
3 hand-sized gems and 3 riddles.
3 of us. Can we touch all 3 of the gems?
Can I reach the gem with me being so tiny?
Yes.
I
It's
honestly,
maybe like 3 feet off the ground.
I
Yeah.
honestly feel like, and I don't like saying this, that when it lights up red, like we have to be lined up here and touch the gems, and maybe keep them held in order to open this door. I don't like this one bit. That's what I have.
Perhaps.
It's convenient that there are 3 extra people.
Perhaps Palm should go to one.
Which one would you like?
The front wall.
All right. She walks confidently into the room. Now it's staring at the wall.
So you're gonna read the front one again?
You.
Okay.
Left wall.
Left wall. You got it. And then I go down to the left wall. Yeah, and then-
Amaryllis. Right wall. If anything starts to go wrong, if you can possibly help it, jam your weapon in the wall so it won't fall down.
That's very smart. Very smart. All right.
We will start
Are you
with
gonna be in the
left
middle?
wall. No, I will stay at the stairs.
Before
Do we need to touch the gem before she says anything?
I don't have
Your
space
weapon,
ready.
right?
Yeah.
Before I say anything, like as we're getting ready, I look over to Crissy. I'm like, do we even know for sure what the answers are supposed to be, or are we just going to try the same answers?
We do not know what the answers are.
Well, let's figure.
But they turned red each time, so.
The left one turned red?
They
The
all
left
turn
one
red.
turned red, and then when you go to the next one,
So
it
every
turns-
time she reads it, it turns red. It activates basically. And
Well,
then
when
what-
she I'm saying when she gives an answer, did it turn red or no?
It went black, I think.
It went black?
Didn't it?
Yeah. And when she read the other one, it turned black.
Okay.
We'll try it this way, and if it still doesn't work, I guess we got to sit down and work on answers.
Okay.
All right. Whenever you're ready, Crissy. She's thinking long
She's
and hard.
trying to pick
You
which
really kind of. This is a riddle. This is a riddle-ass riddle,
It's a
man.
riddle and a puzzle.
Our characters have intelligence checks. We don't.
Left wall.
Right, and I'm writing
That's
my
you.
hand right now.
Ifrit kan fischtas, das Christus, Verschöstiat, Kistotias,
It activates red. Neostrosa.
Shas Chris,
What was your
Shadows.
answer? Shadows? As soon as she
It goes
says her
dark.
and
And there's a kind of sound.
oh, wait. You'll hear that? I don't even have to touch the thing.
Alright.
Wait, so
You already said
He
it!
fucked up.
Now nobody has to touch it.
oh my god!
Fine with me, backs away.
I thought he had his fucking hand on it.
I said I readied my
He
hand.
was
to
trying to
ready
say it,
touch
but you cut him off.
God damn it.
Okay. Do we?
No mistake.
It's already done.
Is it done? Do we?
For my sake, because I would just. Your hand is on the fucking gym.
Okay, alright, because I literally said I'm
All
ready
right,
my
go
hand
ahead.
about ready, because right before you said anything, I was about to say, and as she gives her answer, I put my hand on it. Because I was waiting to put my hand on it until she gave her answer.
Okay, and then you hear the
And then you hear the creak.
I was gonna say,
There
he
we
was,
go.
he was
We'll
trying to
fix that.
say it, but you cut him off.
Alright, we'll go back a little bit. So
So
you
keep
give
your hand
the
on it.
you give the answer, I put my hand on it, and I'm like, something's moving.
You did this to me on purpose.
It's moving. So
Now what?
does it stay red or does it?
It's
but it
now
turns-
dark.
Okay.
And there's kind of a. You guys hear, like, in the room, it's echoing kind of like a metallic.
like something starting to open,
Yeah.
basically. Okay. I start to like slowly move my hand off, but like kind of like the fingertips are still there, but I'm like slowly taking the pressure off.
There's too many answers for these. I'm at least get a DM hint.
Otherwise, we're gonna
Like
be here
like the
all
answers
night.
are in the back of the book. No, but like I'm slowly removing my hand and like trying to. As you're trying to figure that out, I'm just so I can figure something out on my end. So I'm slowly removing my hand, but I'm keeping like my fingers on the little thing just to see if, as I remove my hand, if the sound stops or not.
It's completely stopped already. It's just kind of a.
Okay.
It moved a little bit. But
So
it's
when I
not.
remove my hand, we don't hear a sound again, like it's closing again. Is that
Fair
correct?
enough.
Is that correct? So when I remove my hand,
Nothing happened.
Please
Nothing
don't
happens.
make this more difficult. If I
Okay.
get it wrong, I don't need to start all over again.
No, it's just the answer.
okay. So the first one's done. The left one's done. And I,
So now it's the front or the right.
as that happens, I start moving back towards Suya. But
Does he have to keep his hand on the chin?
no, I've already
He's
removed my
already moved it.
hand.
Nothing
Oh, and then
happened.
get out.
Yeah. All right.
Do they know he's already moved
So
it?
so I look to the others. I'm like, all right, remove my hand. Everything's okay. We just need to make sure whatever she said was the right thing to say. So we just need to make sure we're saying the right things.
What's it?
So
Do, 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 do,
You
do,
tried
do,
to get it
Right.
and-
do, do, do,
Yeah.
do, do, do.
ladies and gentlemen, riddles in D&D.
Yeah.
I thought she was just gonna read and then it's gonna open, and then
As soon as I heard,
Right?
as soon as he said answer me, I was like, oh motherfucker. Okay.
Well, nothing did happen.
Okay. So I'm stepping back because like
I
removing
thought I
my.
got it wrong. That's why.
Because
It's all a part of the puzzle.
So I removed my hand and I moved back. I'm now going to be back behind Suya. Since removing my hand, I didn't hear it like
Palm,
reset
put your
itself.
hand to the wall, please.
Just put your hand on the gym.
Ta frese, dokjan, sitabeta, sikasro, desterska. Death.
Her gym glows for a second like it did for Renfis and then goes dark. Does that work?
I suppose.
Did she hear anything?
She didn't hear anything.
Oh, great.
Did you hear any sound like a creaking or anything?
Did you? I didn't.
Well, we'll go with the right wall now.
Okay.
This is going to be.
That's hand, right?
If I turn my head.
It's head. It looks like hand. Can you write that?
Oh my God.
I'm just gonna put my hand on the wall.
If I turn my head.
You heard me read it in comment and you didn't fix it? You see how he writes?
Totally.
He needs to have somebody else write the
It would
stuff
have
down.
probably helped me get to the right answer if I had the right question.
If she could read it.
I legitimately feel like these should have been prepped beforehand and like written
Probably.
out so we could write answers.
This is why we're not professional.
Yeah.
He wants to see us figure it out, not together.
This whole episode is gonna be us at this fucking door. I already saw part of his notebook from today. He has all this stuff drawn out. And we're not even gonna get to it because we're gonna open the door, some weird shit's gonna happen. We're like, no, we're done. Get the fuck out of here.
No, it's just gonna take 3 hours to open the fucking door because we can't figure out the riddle.
The only reason why this isn't like the fucking wall from last time is just because there's money involved with this shit.
Does anybody else know the answer to this?
I don't even
Can I
remember what they are.
Can I hear the question in common again? Or
If I turn my head, you may go where you want, but if I turn again, you could stay and rot.
I still think lock is a good answer for that
I
one.
thought we decided it was a key.
Oh.
Just say.
I thought you said key.
Try key.
I'll go with that.
Try that then.
Que frisó se taper, si stocas cosen pres. Kesfra, key.
With your hand on the gym, it kind of glows bright red for a second and fades into black. And suddenly the whole room starts to reverberate.
no.
Dust and dirt flying into the air.
Please run.
Come on, run.
Get out of the room, get
Does
out of
she
the
have to
room.
make an acrobatics check? Or?
No.
Don't do
You
that
can-
to me.
Well, you pulled that shit on me a couple sessions ago.
This is different.
I know.
Dude,
With
I
dirt
can't
and
revive
dust.
her from being smushed.
Yeah,
The dirt and dust filling the entire room. You guys are kind of choking
on in,
the
get on
dirt.
in.
And then
Roll 'em
nothing
up.
and silence. The dust settles, coughing through the dirt.
Oh no.
My coughing sounds like
He's
Ethan
getting the
Klein
marker
from
out.
H3H3. I was like,
There's more drawing happening.
oh boy.
That opens up. Oh.
This
Oh.
opens into darkness.
Oh. Well.
I feel like I'm doing the Regigigas thing from Pokemon.
Yeah, right.
Well, it's a good thing I have a torch. Does anybody have matches?
I have dark.
Parm kind of holds up the torch he's been
I
having.
don't.
I've got a
Thanks.
torch.
Oh, okay. She has a torch.
I tried.
She has the torch. She's holding the torch.
Shall we go in? Who wants to go in first?
I don't have dark vision, so not me.
I'll go first. I have dark vision.
Oh.
I'll
be
fall-
behind
You do
her.
too,
You'll
right?
fall- yeah, I'd say I have dark vision because you don't have
Oh.
dark vision.
We
So-
don't, yeah.
Okay, I'll be behind.
We'll front it, yeah.
I have a light.
Yeah, right. So we'll
Parm hands a torch to you.
Well, so what? Well, if we all go inside, it's gonna be too dark. Who's gonna watch back?
He could watch back because he has dark vision.
That's
and I
fine.
have dark vision.
All right,
So you're
so-
back on
Suya
your
and I are in the
All
middle.
right, so we
Yeah.
got
Suya's
Crissy,
behind me.
Suya, and
she's-
then would
and then
Parm
me,
be
I
in
guess?
between Amaryllis and
Parm
Suya? So
will
he
be
has,
wherever you guys
Parm could be
decide.
in the middle.
Parm will be. It's
Alright,
gonna
you
be
cover
a.
me.
Yeah, I'll cover. I got your 6.
I'm small
bro.
enough you can see me.
I got your 6, bro.
Okay, so
We're all good.
I guess we're going inside like that.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
So it's yeah.
You're gonna have to draw around us because we're not.
No.
Number
Just
out.
draw around
So
us.
you guys, the torchlight illuminates this very dark, long staircase The torchlight doesn't even look like it actually reaches the bottom of the staircase.
But the
But I have
torchlight
dark
is...
vision. Can I see more?
You can. You actually can see all the way down to the staircase and reaches to a stone pavement, it looks like, and then branches off into another hallway. But it's to the max of your dark vision. It's about 60 feet down.
I got a question in just a moment.
Yes.
As we're going down this hallway, and I know I'll need to do an investigation check, but do I see any sort of carvings or writings or anything like
No,
that?
this is all just
Okay.
blank stone. And
Just blank stone. Okay, so there's...
So you wanted to do
Why are we going in? Was our job not to just open the door?
That is
what I
true.
would
I
say.
guess here our work here is done, right, Parm?
well, actually...
I knew it!
I look over.
Angela did tell me that if you were to open it, a handsome reward would be allotted to you if you could actually map it out for Throm.
It would have been
Insight
nice.
check. I'm doing an
Alright.
insight check to make sure that that's not bullshit.
It would have been nice if
She
Angela...
didn't have a...
Damn it! Fuck
Oh
it.
my gosh.
Plus 3 is going to be 12.
She's telling the truth.
God damn it. I look at it. I don't know.
Did you not think it wise to mention this to us? Should we have...
I didn't expect you to open the door.
That is true.
It doesn't matter if you expected us to come in. If we did, shouldn't we have known?
It's open now, so, I mean,
And if we decide to leave?
didn't we leave? And we
That's
get
the
paid for
initial
opening
award.
the door. It's entirely up to you.
I believe this, you guys. I knew this was going to happen, though. Don't say I didn't tell you so.
Honestly, I'm ready to go now. We got paid for what we need to do. We opened the door.
We haven't
We're-
gotten paid yet.
Well, we did what we were paid to do. We were going to be paid, I would hope, to do. We've opened the door. Well, honestly, like, what do we even have to map out anything? We don't even have paper.
Again, kind of pulls out a bag. I happen to have paper and
Of
chalk.
course you do.
She's telling the
She
truth, but she's
expected
also a deceiver.
I'm gonna do something.
She's not necessarily
I'm-
deceiving. She's just withholding information.
I'm gonna
That's
grab,
deceiving.
because as she's
Expect
pulling
to
that
say
out,
anything she knew.
I'm gonna say, may I have for a moment?
Of course.
I grab it and I draw the hallway or the stairwell, and then like the room, and then the hallway. Really shittily, mind you. He has no artistic license at all. And after that, in the hallway, I'm going to, in Thieves' Cant, just right in the very bottom corner, fuck this. That's all it's going to say. It's just fuck this. Because it's going to end at the hallway, and then it's going to be like branches out, like just from whatever. Because I know I got dark vision, but I'm in the bag, so like I'm okay. All right.
Are you going to be going in alone?
I suppose I'll have to because I want that handsome reward. 200 gold does sound very nice.
200 gold.
Remind me real quick. What was the price for opening the?
Is that
The
split
door.
between all of us, though?
200 gold
Still
total,
Or is
so
it
between
per-
us it'd be 50 gold
Converted
apiece.
by-
It was
Two
an
potions.
individual.
200 gold
Son of
individual.
a bitch.
He stops and he's
Throm pays handsomely once things are done.
like, well, what was the price?
They're incentive.
What was the initial?
What was
It was
it?
150.
Was that
Per person.
So,
per
so
person.
mapping it will be additional.
An
200?
additional
So
200.
350.
Oh man.
I'm looking at them and I'm just like, God, I love money, but at the same time, this is a dumb idea. I am okay one way or another because I know we have trepidation about this. Do we continue forward or do we just take the 150 and go from there?
I'm going to do whatever you guys do, because if you guys go in there without me, you guys will die if you come upon more Draconic.
We can't let her go by herself.
Can we
That's
not?
even more dangerous.
So you're literally going to stay here. I'm going to Parm. You're going to stay here right now and you're going to try to map out the whole thing to get the reward to map this whole thing out.
Aye.
Okay.
I mean, what's ever down there is probably long dead, so it's an easy to kill.
I look at Crissy. I
think
look
so?
at Crissy and I whisper, "To let her fucking go at this point. It's fine. We're safe. That's all we need to do. She's doing it for the greater good."
Is she?
Whatever greater good helps her sleep at night.
Well, if you guys are done, I think I'll be going in.
Alright, well.
How could she go? Oh, she has a torch, right?
Yep.
She has the torch, yeah.
Just
She's well prepared for
squeezes
something we were
through.
never told. The door is here.
So am I handing her the torch because she gave it to me?
She
If you
probably
wouldn't
just takes it
mind.
back.
She takes the torch and she starts making her way down.
Oh no.
If in 5 seconds I hear a scream, I swear.
You swear what?
Do you not know we are gonna have to go down there?
I look and I'm like, we don't have to. We don't have to go.
By the way, there's a trap step on the 5th. Don't step on it.
I start going up the stairs. I'm not doing this. I'm like, alright, I'm just gonna take my 150. Well, let's go.
You can see the light descend into the hall.
Did the trap trigger anything when she stepped on it?
No, she didn't step on it. She just found it.
She just found
Oh,
it.
she found it and stepped over it. Okay. Alright. Okay. Well, I think I've made my case clear. I think we've done what we needed to do. What do you guys think?
Can all of you go with a clear conscience?
I'm gonna go down.
You're motherfucker.
I was with you, honestly.
I'm not about to die for this. I'm not about to die for some old ancient god that may or may not be around anymore.
But we can't let her go by herself.
There's no.
Who knows? Perhaps you have clues to whatever you're looking for.
Well, she already said that what I'm looking for doesn't operate up here, so.
Do you think they're just going to go about just yelling to everybody?
Yeah, but when she says she's a mercenary and a work for hire, usually
They're
those-
mercenaries too. They've not even heard of what you're going through.
So you finally make your way downstairs. and
Well, I can't really right now
upon-
because it's dark, right?
upon
I don't
hearing
have
It's a
nothing.
that-
staircase.
Huh?
It's a staircase.
It's
Well,
a
can I
staircase.
avoid the trap?
Yeah.
No, she already told you about that.
So I'm gonna go down.
Walk down. Parm's like, oh, hello.
So I'm like
With Parm.
Okay.
It smells of swamp.
Come
bottle of swamp.
on.
No, I'm going up the other. I'm not doing this. I'm going up the stairs. I'm not doing this
Okay.
shit.
So Renfis is like, nope, I'm
Nope,
out.
I'm out. You guys have fun down there. I'm taking my
Renfis,
150.
as you step up to the stairs, I need you to go ahead and roll a perception check.
Perception check. You got it. Perception?
Yep.
You're gonna lock this fucking door on me, aren't you? Okay, perception. That is plus perception plus wisdom plus 2. That's 17.
Great. You hear and off in
Oh,
the distance.
the dragon
kinda
is
hear-
outside
What?
The dragon we saw earlier.
in the sky. That look uninterested.
That was a
It's
dragon?
suddenly interesting.
Yeah, it was a
He said
dragon.
It was a dragon.
But how did you know that sound was a dragon? That's okay.
That's what he said.
That's what he said to me. That's what he said to me.
That's what the Skyrim dragons sound like. Sorry, if it makes that sound, I know it's a dragon.
You detect
Oh.
with your half-elf ears the sound of something very large and
What do you hear with your half
hungry
elven ears?
making its way towards your area.
Shit.
Sounds like wings in the air as well.
What the fuck is it doing here though?
There's lots of Draconic being spoken.
Oh, it was a dragon island or something?
A dragon.
Because like
Dragons
the
have very good hearing.
I
Oh.
literally,
They
I
can
literally,
speak, yeah, very
I
well.
literally stand in the middle of the stairway, middle fingers in all directions, like fuck everything. I don't want to die in here. I don't want to die up there. I fucking hate everyone right now. So I begrudgingly storm back down the stairs, purposely skipping the 5th step to not trigger the fucking trap. And when I get down there, I go, "Congratulations, you just summoned a fucking dragon!"
It's not my fault. She told me to read this.
I look
Not
at
my fault.
I look at
don't
Palm.
speak Draconic.
I looked at Palm. Did you not notice the fucking dragon up there?
Ow.
It was up there, not down
And you
here.
don't think someone speaking Draconic with a dragon in the area is going
How
to
was I
attract the
supposed to know
dragon?
it's gonna hear?
I look. I'm like, well, Looks like we're either gonna get 200 extra gold or fucking die. Let's have a great fucking time, and I take points.
You're not unsure what she said, but it was pretty obviously she's cussed you out.
And I, in Pete's can't go fuck yourself as well, but you can't understand the nonsense.
I like
that
how
just
he
said.
cusses you out in common.
Because I don't have actual thieves' cant written out. I need to actually write out
You
the thieves'
barrel
cant.
of fishes.
Barrel of fishes.
You're just like, what the fuck? It's like,
So Amaryllis is kind of standing on the top of the stairs. Everybody else has made her way down. And you hear something kind of...
Where did Parm go?
Parm's
Yeah.
down there. She's been
No,
down
her
there.
figure's not on the board
Figure's
anymore.
Oh.
Where'd Parm go?
You took her.
Oh, yeah, she's down.
She's hidden really well for a WWE figure. Boom.
In this corner, ready to rumble.
oh no! She's gonna wrestle the dragon herself! Hell yeah! There
How's
you
she
go.
gonna do that when she's going further down?
So the light of the
There,
torch.
there, Ren, don't be a crybaby. Don't be a scaredy cat. I'll protect you.
Can I
Oh no.
I
I just turn to you and speak in Elvish. Be nice.
but you're the, in an Elven I'm saying, but you're the nice one. I'm not the nice one. Do I have to be nice about this?
Be
Her name
civil
is
at
Sasha
least.
Banks.
Sasha Banks.
Her name is
Sasha
Like a
Banks?
stripper name.
It really does!
And just like be civil at least. The quicker we get this done, the sooner we can leave.
Alright. So I look over at wherever the rest of the group is. I'm like, well,
Keep looking at me like that. I'll summon another dragon.
Deep
I'll
breath.
I look at just the group as a whole and I go, alright, well, if we play that game, I'll detect the traps. I'll tell you two. You have fun finding it out on your own. And I skip ahead to like the little, like the front of where the group's at.
We have Palm.
I know!
I know as well.
I take
So
it.
what's going on?
Alright,
right
so
Where
this
are we?
is this is the entrance here.
That's
You
right,
just stepped
alright.
off into here.
Okay,
Okay.
so we're all right
She's
here.
there.
Everyone goes in here.
Alright.
Whoop.
Just throw them all, yeah. Alright, so that's you, that's you. I
Wherever
stormed
they
off
land,
towards the-
stand them up.
I stormed off towards the front here. And then I'm assuming
I was in front of you.
You were in front of me, but I stormed up to the front.
I know, I'm just saying.
So
I just noticed.
I'd be toward the back then, probably.
there you go.
That is actually sealed.
That's actually sealed. Okay. And let me just see this.
No, it's cracked open.
It's
It's cracked open.
I can see
It's open just a
I
crack.
can
Alright, let me
see
see
it.
the thing. Okay, I'm just gonna do this for you since you don't have to. So you don't have to.
Oh, we're
Yeah,
wasting about a
messes up
minute
again.
here.
That's okay. There you go. Alrighty, so we're in here.
Okay.
Uh-oh, I'm getting on his bad side.
Oh no. TPK.
All right.
Is she mapping out as we're going down?
Yeah, she. Well,
Good.
Renfis currently has the stuff. She's like, all right.
No, I
yeah.
handed.
He
Did I not say
handed
that?
it- He handed it back
I handed
to
it back to her.
her. Oh,
I
okay,
drew the
so she's
thing.
like-
Nephew.
So she,
And
yeah, she starts mapping out the room. From what you can tell in here, there's lots of moss covering the
moss
walls
and
and things like
claw.
that. It reeks almost like you're inside of a swamp.
If all this is going down here, there has to be a source of light and air somewhere.
Well, doesn't moss grow in dark though?
It grows in shade.
So, and let's be honest, there's a lot.
It's kind of moist down here
Let's
too.
be honest, there's a
Oh,
lot
God.
of shade down here, specifically in this one particular spot.
Please do not tell me we are under a lake.
No, I'm just saying that. I'm
You
throwing a
don't
lot
see
of
any
shade.
actual like.
No.
He didn't
water
reply.
leaking.
No. What I'm saying, what I tell her is, what I'm saying is, I specifically have a lot of shade in this specific spot right now. But alas, which direction do we want to go? Do we want to keep going forward, or do we want to go to the right?
I don't know, Trap Master. Why don't you tell me?
I look at Palm. Which way do you want to go?
Let's go that way.
Which way's that way, Brad? For the love of God! Oh, that way. Okay.
That's why he
As
was
she
moving.
as she starts moving forward, I actually like stop her for a moment. I'm like, let me check this real quick just to make sure. So I want to.
So you're in front of her.
I'm in front of her, so I stop her and I'm like in front of here, just for the sake of I'm like, I don't want any of us to fucking die. Okay.
Oh
so
god, what the hell?
So now there's a giant corridor here. Oh god.
This is closed off. Okay.
So is it closed off? Or?
Yes.
Okay. So this is closed off. Okay.
How long have we been exploring? There's no way this is this small. There's a pool of water. Are we being sacrificed?
It's the fountain of youth.
I am playing youthful things.
So,
I react like a youth. Does that count?
Oh my god.
with your little light vision, you walk into the room, and you can definitely tell where the smell of like swamp water is. There's a dark pool of water. just
Oh,
kind of
so this is open.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So
Yeah, I think
so
there's a
walk
crease
in
in the
here.
board. So.
Okay. Okay. No, that's fine. So I walk in here.
And it's just covered in brown algae.
It's covered in brown algae. The water is in the middle, covered in brown algae. I want to detect to see if there's any traps in this room.
Okay, go ahead.
Alrighty. Detect traps. Ooh, okay. That's not, well, no. I've got stuff. So this is a.
I've got
Is
stuff.
this an investigation?
Yep.
Okay, intelligence plus that. Okay, so it's a 14.
Okay. Taking a look around the room, you don't detect any sort of traps or hidden compartments or anything that may
Right.
be disadvantageous to your group.
Okay. I guess I should have asked in my to say that was a trap check. I'm like, all right, still be a little careful, but it should be okay at least in here. And I just wave, and I just kind of move to the side here, and let the rest of them go forward.
No, we go.
All right, so you're going forward. Okay, I love Brad's way of making us go in this dungeon that he made us spend hours and hours on by saying, if you go out there, you're gonna get slaughtered by a fucking dragon.
I think
I
this
told
is
you there was a
payback for the
dragon out there.
moss.
Yeah, I know. Alright, so we're all in here. I don't know where you guys want to be. I'm just bringing you guys out here.
Doesn't matter to me.
That's fine.
Alright.
So there's just a pool in front of us.
Currently, yes.
But me more over
pool
here.
of
Do we
stagnant
know
water.
how deep it is?
You don't. It's completely covered in brown algae.
Could I pick up a pebble or something, throw it under?
Yep.
Alright, so I'll just throw.
It makes kind of a gross as it kind of pierces through the thick brown algae and wait a minute, and you kind of hear it go as it hits the bottom of the pool. So it's maybe about 2 feet deep.
This is something I could swim in if it were
Purpose of
cleaner.
this stuff.
It's something I could swim in if it were cleaner. Yeah.
She's drawing all this right down, right?
Yeah.
Is there anything special about the room?
You can go ahead and make an investigation.
Oh boy.
16.
Plus.
16 plus your intelligence, or plus
Yeah,
your
intelligence.
2.
18.
That's
So looking
18.
around, from what you've discerned and your kind of clerical background, you can tell that this was the spot where people of religion would come and kind of bathe themselves before rituals to cleanse themselves. So this is definitely a pool in which the religious figures would do this.
Get baptized for Jesus?
But you've never seen
For Dragon Jesus, yeah, basically.
most water though that you're
He's a
familiar
friend
with doesn't age like this. It's purified water and it stays purified. This is almost like normal water.
It's gonna be gross. I'm gonna stick my hand in it.
What he's saying is that
Okay.
holy water or like religious water
I want to
doesn't
investigate
ever
the water. In my
doesn't
hand and
sort of
look
go
at
algae.
its
It's
stagnant,
if
gross
it's
water and
stagnant,
see if
it's
there's
not
something
holy water.
inside.
Okay.
Okay.
And as you stick your hand into it, it burns like a pool of acid and you take 6 points of acid damage.
Oh.
Oh. That wasn't me.
How did that not burn up the rock at all?
It didn't affect
Acid
me.
doesn't burn up stone.
Sorry, I should-
Okay.
I was just thinking.
We're literally in a universe where
He's
dragons
like
exist.
6'6".
We don't know.
So you put
We're
it right
literally
here.
in the universe
No, you
where
don't subtract
dragons
that, Chrissy.
exist.
You don't subtract that.
We
Yeah.
don't know.
You just put
There
your
it
current
is.
current hit points. So
Alright.
subtract. Two,
Okay.
yeah.
Oof.
Okay, well that's acid.
Oh, sweet. You want to go for a bath then?
Make
Tom
it
kind of
purple.
chuckles.
And I'd look over. I keep it vague. I don't quite look at Crissy. I don't quite look at Parm. I'm just kind of in that. The shades in that general direction. But still, she can laugh.
right there.
Are you throwing shade?
My-
Is that what's going on?
In Elven, I say
Listening.
absolutely.
Whatever.
Hey, you said be nice.
I said be civil.
And I just smile and look back at the pool of acid.
Would you like some?
Oh no, I'm just fine.
Didn't be careful.
Did anybody else hear that?
I immediately look at Amaryllis. I'm like, are you feeling just as bad now as you felt at the beginning of getting in here?
Am I?
You are.
Yeah.
That feeling has not changed. In fact, it has probably intensified. You do not like being in here.
Yeah, it's not good.
This is not good.
You kind of see a.
Guys, you need to back up.
Alright, I'm going back into the hallway. I'm going into the hallway.
Scooby! Ah!
Oh, we're going to the
Falls
hallway.
out of the wall. I clip out of the wall.
Oh no. Oh, what's he getting? Oh no.
Alright, well, I know there's things in here somewhere, but.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for a zombie.
It's
Yeah.
good.
Oh, damn, nice.
My
Good
favorite.
news, it's not Tiamat.
Good news, it's not Tiamat, just zombies.
Hey man, Tiamat is scary as shit.
Yeah,
I will
you're
take
telling
zombies
me.
over
You're telling me.
Tiamat.
There you
It's a
go.
mummy.
This thing?
Oh.
That's-
Just use the grave. He's back from
Just
the grave.
Yep, just one. So it's kind of like,
It's crawling out.
yeah, it's starting to
Alright,
kind
swing
of
at it.
crawl out of
Swing
the
So
at
way.
it's this right now.
Okay, I'm
You swing at it.
Swing it. Alright,
I'll
go
swing
ahead
it.
and roll with, I'm going to say with advantage, because this is kind
It
of.
has
Yeah,
no
fine.
fucking idea
Yeah.
there's something there.
Because you can't see.
So my D20, right?
Yep, 2d20s, and I'll take the higher.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh gosh.
You okay?
Yeah, it's in my head.
Higher
So what's
one
the higher
is...
one? 12, and then what's the other one?
Is 9.
It's
No, yeah, 9.
9.
So take the
So the
plus-
higher
12
one.
plus your
What is
your
it?
melee attack bonus.
Strength?
So 7?
So 12 plus 7, that's 19 to hit.
19.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
so
think I
that's,
have-
Wait,
but,
12 plus... Oh, okay,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So that's 19. That's 19 to hit.
I can't math. Clearly.
There goes mine.
19.
19 hits. Go ahead and roll for damage. And that's also a. Oh no, wait, no. Yeah.
It has to be 19
Yeah,
to be
yeah.
created. So I'm gonna hit
So
it
does-
with my
does-
cursor.
So does that mean with his feet that since it's 19 he crits on that? Or?
No,
No,
no.
it's gotta be a natural.
It has to be a
19 or
natural
20.
19.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. That's right. I'm thinking. 20
He has to
or
roll
19.
now.
Can I attack?
Oh yeah. After, go ahead and everybody roll initiative too.
Oh yeah, of course. Roll initiative.
Why?
8.
Oh, which one do I pick?
What's your initiative bonus?
She has like 7.
7 plus 7.
Okay, so
13.
That's 15.
15.
Oh no. I have no initiative bonus. Straight 13.
13.
Mm-hmm.
I have 17.
So I'm gonna re-roll my 1 because I have great weapon.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have 4 on this one.
And then we'll find out how much you get with that.
3. So
3.
7 plus my attack, which is 14. So
14. You sink your great sword into the murky water, and you just plow right into whatever it is that's trying to come out of this water. You can see the hand go. It sinks back into the water.
Guys, don't come out of this water.
all right. Yeah, we should back up.
Yeah, let's back up a little bit.
So
And it starts coming
It's
out
trying
of
to
the
go
water.
back up.
again.
Everybody back up.
Way ahead of you. Scoots further back.
Okay.
so Crissy, I guess Crissy tries
Give
to
me one
follow up.
sec. Amaryllis was a 13. Renfis was a 17.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Wait, I didn't roll initiative. Do I have to roll?
Yeah,
it?
go ahead and roll it initiative now. You went ahead and get a surprise
Yeah.
on that.
Ooh.
19.
Wait, what?
21, I guess.
Whoa, shit. Okay.
Oof.
Damn.
I have 2 initiative.
Well, you got the surprise round, and then we roll initiative. Yeah.
Okay, so since he went ahead and did his surprise round, told everybody to back up, the next one is going to be a zombie. So it starts kind of making its way out of the water, so it's going to use half its movement to get out of the water.
And then
Yikes.
Okay.
And it's going to lurch at Suya with its murky claw. That is a
so if he's merging lurching at Suya, I'm just putting
Yeah.
right next to Suya
Yeah.
that way.
that is a 20 to hit.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Your armor class.
16.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah.
So you're gonna take
Oh boy.
4 points of bludgeoning damage as it with a
So,
mighty honk.
1 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you don't take 3 of that. That's right.
Okay.
Okay, alrighty.
Okay, who's next?
So
Now?
this
So
is
the next
scary.
one now is Renfis.
Okay, so the zombie's distracted, right?
Yeah, it's currently engaged with Sia.
Okay, so I'm gonna go up and just do my 2 attacks. Try to get that sneak attack, and I'm stabbing like.
Can you go behind him?
Well,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
So what I'm doing is I'm
We'll
like
get advantage
boop,
and go
boop,
behind
boop. Yeah, I'm going behind him since he's distracted with Syria.
You do it like
Okay,
that? Boop,
go
boop,
ahead
boop.
and roll for sneak damage. Sneak attack damage.
Well, I gotta roll
Attack,
for
yeah.
roll attack. Is it just a straight roll, or do you want to do advantage since he's distracted? Like, how do you want me to do it?
Straight roll.
Straight roll?
Because he's currently engaged.
Okay, I'm
with
gonna roll
Sia.
2 because I'm doing both daggers. So I'll roll the first one. Oh shit! Okay, that's good. That's good.
Is it?
Plus.
I'll also note that the wounds that Suya left with the zombie has completely healed up as well.
Oh shit. That is 24 to hit.
Wait, the damage that I did to him?
Yes.
That's 24 to hit on the first strike,
Okay, that hits.
and then I'm gonna roll just what for the second attack, and then see if that hits. Second attack plus 6. That's a 16.
Hits.
Alrighty, so both hit. So the first attack's only the sneak attack damage.
Both
right?
are sneak attack.
Both sneak attack damage. Alright, so let me roll. I'll roll 2d4 for both attacks, and I'll roll the sneak attack damage.
It might be the water that's
Yeah, that's what I was
Good,
thinking.
yeah.
unholy water, basically.
Ooh, yeah.
So that's
I'm surprised you don't have. I'm surprised you don't have the music going for this, but I know she's doing the final.
that's juice for like
Yeah.
zombies.
All right, so. Yeah, right. So okay, so that's
Man, if only I could purify water.
okay. That's plus.
If my
4 plus
laptop
8.
worked, there would be music.
So that's okay. So I'm just counting everything. So that's 13, and then 4d6 sneak attack damage because 2d6.
Yep.
All right, can I borrow a d6 real quick?
No.
There you go.
Okay, so I'm already at 15 damage. I already got one right here. So I'm already at because that's 5 plus 4, 8. No, 13. So 13 already. Ooh, oh, that's good. Okay, so 13 plus 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, plus 13. That's 28 points of damage.
28 points of damage
Oh my
as you sink into the back of the zombie and just drag your daggers up into the shoulder blades, and you basically almost like lop off both of its arms with your daggers, and it kind of like goes and just slumps back down, kind of almost half into the water.
Have into the water?
Half into the water.
Okay.
You can hear the as it's, but it can't really pick itself up with its
Okay.
halfway severed arms.
Okay. Oh, that's awesome. That's cool.
He's not dead, yo.
He's
And
not
because he's touching the
dead
water,
yet.
he's getting
Water.
healed, so you gotta have to kill
Do
him.
I notice, just for the sake of Renfis, do I notice anything different as he falls back into the water?
Not really. I mean, it's just kind of like as you did it. It was with the momentum that you kind of picked him up and kind of it just happened
And
to
then,
flop
so,
back into the water.
so I have 30 movements, so that I was back here, so 5, 10, 15, 20. So with the rest of my movement, can I just go back a little bit? So just like, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20, and then
Okay, whose turn is it?
25, 30. And then back there. So I'm against the wall right here, so that's my full movement.
Should be nice.
Yep. And now we are at Crissy.
Alrighty.
So its feet are kind of like out of the water here after being cleaved almost in threes
I'm
by
gonna use
Renfis.
guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt into the water. All right, go ahead and roll for.
Well, he's halfway in the water, so if I hit him, it'll still carry him to the water, right?
Yep.
Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Alright. Guiding bolt.
19.
Oh, natural 19!
Wow,
Oh,
alright.
shit.
So you
Oh, man.
guiding bolt straight into the water. It pierces through everything. You just erupts in a cloud of steam as it burns through this acidic mixture, unsure of what's actually here. And you can see bits of the zombie kind of splash out of the water
Oof.
and just decorate the room.
Do I have like a little chunk of zombie
he's dead
on
now.
my forehead
Go
now?
ahead and roll damage. Let's see if
Let's see if you do enough damage.
Oh
Well,
gosh.
You said he exploded.
he exploded.
It
but let's see
hit.
if
It's
he did.
just seeing how
So
much.
how much do you need to do for damage?
Oh no.
Wait, no.
Wait,
like,
it's not-
it hit, so how much does she have to roll for a guiding bolt?
It's
Oh.
guiding bolt is, I think, 3d6.
I'm
So
Okay,
three.
3d6.
I'm
So
checking right
3d6.
now.
This thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 of these?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's 4d6.
Oh, 46. So
Yeah,
there you go.
there you go. All right.
4d6 radiant damage.
Ooh. Okay.
So 10, 13,
15.
15.
15 points of radiant damage.
15 points of radiant damage. As you see the just the back of the zombie just like exploding all over the room. The water kind of splooshes in and out of the pool. So yeah, I need you to make a reflex save.
Oh no.
Do I need to make anything
No,
since I'm at the door?
Renfis, yes, you also
You
need to
attack
make a
the
reflex
zombie,
save?
so yeah.
So this is what?
What is this deck?
Reflexes.
This is dex.
Or is it
so,
acrobats?
so basically,
No,
dex-
it's
so
dexterity.
a dexterity saving.
No, but it's acrobats or what is it?
It's a dexterity.
Or athletics.
It's just a dex.
It's
Yeah,
straight
so you just-
dexterity saving throw. Yeah.
You just add your dexterity modifier.
16.
Ooh. Okay. All right. Thank God my dex is high. Plus 4, 17.
Okay, so you guys each just take 1 point of acid
Acid
damage.
damage. 1 point of acid damage. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Because that thing was acid. Yes, that is very true.
Okay.
With
Good
mo-
thing I was so
with
far away.
the feet from outside the pool just kind of slump down into a murky mess as the rest of the zombies scattered throughout the room.
Is he dead now?
He is dead.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Ew.
Do I have like a chunk of like zombie flesh on me anywhere?
You took acidic damage.
I took
so
the acid damage.
Yeah, just from being in the back of the wall, you kind of get some like gray matter stuck between your head.
Along with the little bit of acid that
Yeah.
burned it, I was like, and as before, it, like the acid stops burning, I was like, nope, get out, and I pull it out. Okay.
Kind of stings in your hands.
I'm doing like when you grab something that's too
Hot
hot, and I just throw it to the side.
Doing a little bit of hot potato.
Yeah, basically. I was like, oh,
Nice.
are we having fun yet?
What the hell was that?
A zombie, obviously. It was undead.
Seems to be some sort of holy water source.
Well, with the way that it burned me, I can definitely tell that was holy water.
This was acid. Holy water should have stayed purified. It shouldn't have done this.
Okay, so I shouldn't be burned if I'm touched by holy water? Okay, alright.
Perhaps you,
That's why I thought it was...
but I was also burned.
Okay, yeah, this is definitely not holy water then. I'm honestly surprised I haven't even burned up since this is a temple.
There are different temples, not all the same.
Just all it's like... Alright, are there any... So this is just a dead end here, right?
Yeah. So it's just a pool.
Alright. And
There was nothing in the pool.
No.
Literally just the pool.
I literally, in a
Great.
sarcastic tone, I look around the corner, I'm like, Palm, take this down. It's a fucking dead end.
Fucking dead ends. Dead in quotation marks. Got it.
Don't dead open inside.
I realize that the pun has happened, and I just sigh deeply. I'm glad you can't take emotional depression damage, because that would be a lot to
At least she
take.
didn't write undead end.
Alright, well...
Shall we continue down the other hall and see what else tries to eat our faces?
Alright, yeah.
Our faces.
Wait. Before we go any further, can I cast aid on these three?
Sure.
What does aid do?
What's
does
Okay,
aid
so
do?
aid bolsters your allies with toughness and resolve. Choose up to 3 creatures within range. Each target's hit point, maximum and current hit points increased by 5 for 8 hours.
Neat.
Hey! So the
So
damage...
y'all get 5 extra hit points for 8 hours.
Hey! Coming in and clutch,
Do you have to
Amarillo.
roll anything for that?
No,
Nope.
it's
No, it just
automatically-
happens.
So you get 5 temporary hit points.
also healing?
After 8 hours,
So
though, it
raises
goes away.
Constitution in a way.
It just basically gives you 5 extra. It's like when you...
It
It's
gi-
like,
it
it's
gives
like
a
in
little
14 when you...
Yeah, your max
It's
HP is
toughness?
It
increased.
just increases just
Yeah,
a little bit,
basically.
yeah. It's like you're well fed and there's vitality related to it. That's basically it. Do we want to call a break at this point?
No. We have to keep going and finish.
That's
'cause
true,
We're gonna
yeah.
go soon.
I see him getting a drink. I was like, do we want to just call a quick break and go...
No, I'm just feeling Chrissy's thing.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. Cool. That is not what I needed. Okay, so so 5 temporary hit points. I'm gonna note that.
For 8 hours. So whenever 8 hours is over,
I need to know so that way it goes away.
Feels like bloody 8 hours in here.
Did you give yourself?
Yep.
There
26
we go.
now.
I have,
You
I have
heal
32.
On your
down
current
to
hit
31.
points, increase it to 5.
So put
Tap hit
yeah,
points.
temporary hit points. Make it.
Oh.
5.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so on temporary hit points, we're putting 5.
Plus 5, right?
And then what I did on mine is I still have my standard, what my maximum should be, and I'm just in parentheses how much
Yeah.
the temporary hit points would
Well,
be.
it
so I
says
could
your
keep track
max
of it.
and your hit points increase by 5 for 8
That's
hours.
what I did. That's what I did. I just was making sure that I had it notated, so I don't forget what my original HP is supposed to be.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, each hit point maximum and current hit points. Okay.
Nice. All right.
So both of those
Farms
go up by
and-
5 for 8 hours.
Head on over that way. All right.
I'm getting ready for anything that comes up.
I get you. I totally get you.
Hmm?
Get the music.
No.
Alright, so I'm leaving the area. I'm getting back into this main corridor to get ready to go down this area.
You plan on staying in there with the zombie all day?
No.
No. So he's like, no, oh no.
I was just like making sure like nothing came out.
Okay, alright, so do you, here, let me move all these off the board so you can go ahead and reset. While you're doing that, quick restroom.
Are you bored?
Escaping.
I'm out! No zombies for dragons for me!
Zombies are dragons, Greg. Zombies are dragons.
Mom told me to save
What about
you.
a zombie dragon?
Damn, I was gonna say that.
Don't give me any ideas. You might know.
Mom told me to save you. I've been saved.
I've been safer. Strolling my way downtown. Walking fast.
What the
The heck is
hell?
that?
Doors.
Doors?
You'll find out.
After this episode.
I mean,
Okay, what about here?
It's closed off though. Like, what is it?
What about here, bro?
Yes, it is closed.
Oh, okay.
These
So
are
that's it.
closed off too.
Yes.
Yeah,
Are they
that's
supposed
awesome.
to be?
That's it. Game over. We hit the end.
Alright, so what am I missing?
It's
Okay,
like
so
a
we're.
fan.
This
He
is
drew
the-
another thing.
Okay,
So
so
you're seeing this right now.
this is what I see right now. Okay. First things first, as I am going to. So what's the order right now?
I don't think it matters.
Farms in
Farms
front,
in
doing
front.
the mapping.
Okay.
You're gonna check for traffic.
I'm gonna check for traps as she's going down, but honestly, after what happened last time, I'm still gonna briefly stay behind because if something triggers, I want it to happen to her, not him.
So you guys turn this corner here. It's another long stone staircase.
Okay.
You can tell by the torchlight that there are 4 statues set up
okay.
along the side of this hallway.
What about my dark vision?
Oh,
What, like, how far can I see?
no.
And you're like, not another riddle! So with my dark vision, what can I...
You can see all the way to the end here.
Okay,
as far as I
so-
know, this is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. No, yeah,
Yeah, I'll
you're
see
good.
all the way to the end, yeah. Cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
Parma's the only one with a torch, right?
Yes.
I've got plenty of torches. Oh, we...
I have
You
one.
want
I
torches?
just need to
That's
light
kinda
it because I can't see in dark.
Or you can put a light on something.
Yeah, sure.
But there are 4 dragon like sculptured heads,
Oh,
each
great.
facing inward.
Okay. Do I need to roll for detect traps?
Yes.
Alrighty, I'll detect for all these traps. All these traps. Alright, let's see.
Too many traps.
Oof. 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 My detect traps is just not that great, so that's investigation.
Oh gosh.
Don't do this to me right now, dude. Investigation, that is 12.
Yeah, hallway looks clear.
The rogue is not doing too hot with traps.
Hey, my attack roll was awesome, but that roll was bullshit. I'm not seeing anything, but like with everything else,
Well, I'm
see
busy
with-
here
There's
mapping
MasterCard.
these
I'm
heads
shut.
out.
I'm shut. I'm shut. I look back to the
Shush,
rest.
shush, shush.
I look back to the rest of the group. To the rest of you, just be careful, as we've always been. There's might be another riddle down here.
Can I break the statues?
I break the statues and leave the temple.
There's also a door at the end here.
No.
Oh, and a door.
No, I guess we're.
Is there any writing?
Can we just sprint through the hallway?
Sure.
Well, I'll go first.
You're gonna go, all right?
Because there's no traps, right? You said.
Well, I rolled a 12, so be with that as you may. It may not be high enough to detect the traps that might be in this room.
Anybody else want to look? Where do you want to go?
I mean, I'll try to detect something.
I'm taking
like that.
notes.
So I'll do like a
I'm going to be behind you.
investigation.
Alright.
Alright.
Do an investigation.
I'm at the back.
Oh, 3.
So
We're
he's looking
fucking
around,
dumb!
like in the dim torchlight with his human eyes.
Oh,
I did worse.
What'd you
Crissy
roll?
just kind of looks over Crissy, but can't.
I can't see over Syria, so.
Alright.
Is there anything about these statues that could indicate, like, if they're supposed
They're just
to be
like
anything?
generic dragon heads.
Okay.
It's like
dragon
it's like,
heads,
it's
okay.
like the
Shit.
ones that you get at like a general like fantasy store. It's like that's what-
Pretty much. They're
Yeah.
really
Like
generic
this?
looking
Yeah.
statues.
I think I'm going to crawl along the ground.
You're gonna crawl
All
on
the
the
way
ground.
to the door.
Are you still staying behind Sia?
No, I'm
She's
just
doing
gonna
an army
crawl on
crawl.
the ground.
Alright.
I'm crawling.
So as you're crawling along,
Very slowly.
very sl-
To feel if I feel anything on the
move a little
ground.
so
closer.
how many spaces are you moving?
Oh boy.
I'm just trying to make my way down the hall. Like this.
Make my way down the hall.
But feeling everything
Crawling
like
fast.
lightly before I go.
Alright.
Crawling
Go ahead
faster
and
in
make
the
one more
hall.
investigation
No.
check since you are technically investigating while moving.
Oh no.
plus your intelligence.
My intelligence too.
So,
So
9.
9.
Alright, so you're crawling along.
9.
You kind of look back for a second just to see where everybody else is at, and as your hand gently presses down on
Oh
the tile.
no.
Go ahead, as you hear this and smell of gas, go ahead and make a reflex.
Oh no.
Is it Constitution saving throw?
No, it is a reflex.
Oh, so a dex
Reflex
saving.
to avoid it.
7.
Plus
7
your
plus your
dex.
dex.
Oh no.
Your
Dex.
dexterity, the plus underneath
The
your dex
bottom.
number, yeah.
2.
Oh.
So that's
wait.
9.
9.
Oh no. Now it might be
You
Constitution.
take 9 points of fire damage as the gas ignites
What
into a
the
fireball.
hell?
I just
From
Like,
where?
you're-
From where is it coming from?
What
From the
the
dragon
hell?
heads.
But I'm
Oh
on the
my
ground.
Oh, she's on the
Gosh.
ground.
Yeah,
so
luckily-
where does she step then on this?
Are they,
on the
like,
first set or second
Aiming
set?
at the ground then, or?
It's just kind of like right,
Right
here.
So
there.
it ain't. So it literally just.
Did all 4
Well,
dragon
then
heads
how
shoot?
did it-
What's
I'm
the
on- that's
radius
why
of
I'm
the
on
fire like
ground, I'm
this?
not walking.
Are the heads like aiming
Go
at the
ahead-
ground?
I'll tell you. Go ahead and roll with advantage. So go ahead and roll one more time.
One more time.
That's
That
11.
one was a little higher, so it would have been that roll.
Still hits.
But it's still for 9?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
So you guys see Chris kind of walking or crawling along the ground, and you hear.
There goes the bonus 5 points.
Oh,
Oh,
damn
yeah.
it.
Sia, since you're close to her too, it looks like on the board. Go ahead and roll for a reflex as well.
Yeah, roll a dex.
What's the radius of the fire?
It's
Yeah, I'm assuming it's like straight across.
No, because
so
she's not
it's in
even
this-
underneath.
It's basically within,
This square.
Yeah,
Okay. This
So
square.
all of them did the fire. You mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. All right.
I'm like right in front of this happening. I'm like, ah, shit.
I'm behind you, apparently.
So that's dex plus
8. I take.
So you take
Oh no.
with your heavy armor, you kind of feel a little warm as you take 2 points of fire damage.
2 points.
Okay.
Oh man.
So that was just like a explosion, but
Yeah.
did it stop?
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh boy.
So it's like.
All right.
It's fine.
Did the thing that she stepped on, did it go back or did it just?
Yeah, it kind of.
Oh, okay. So keep note right. No, keep that notice. Fuck.
What the hell?
I mean, but we're known that there's something there
Yes.
now, so
You-
we can avoid it.
Crissy, are you okay?
I'll say that.
My tail got a little singed, but I think I'll be alright.
Should we hug the
So I
walls?
pick her up.
You pick her up. Okay. I look and I
So
like.
can we walk around it now?
Yep.
Or?
Okay.
I mean,
Alright,
you
so
guys-
we're gonna walk around that whole thing. I'm like, come on, let's walk that whole thing.
Good job on detecting the trap.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so you
She
guys,
steps on it. No, I'm kidding. No, okay.
so you guys
Don't-
finally come,
don't.
and then there's a pretty simple wooden door in your path.
Do we have to read Draconic for this door as well?
It doesn't look like there's anything written. It just looks locked. There's there's like a padlock on the door.
Oh, my specialty.
Are you
Number
sure?
Number one. I want to detect traps on the door.
Go
Just
ahead.
to make sure there's no traps.
This better be a good roll.
Fuck! That's 12.
It is not locked.
You are officially off duty.
It's not trapped.
Trapped.
But it's locked.
Your dice are officially off duty.
All of them are off fucking
Yep,
duty
you have
tonight.
wounds, you have heal, which is the big AoE. Heal like wounds is...
Cure wounds is level 1, I believe.
Yeah, I think so. Alright.
I don't have any.
I'm gonna trigger like a gas
Yeah,
thing with how
I'm
horribly I'm doing on my detect traps.
Yeah.
What are you looking for?
Oh, I'm trying to figure out which
Cure
things I had
wounds
because he had
is-
a list of them, but he lost.
Is
the list.
1d8 plus your spell casting ability modifier.
Which, how much is that?
So it's 1d8 plus...
That's cure wounds?
Spell, yeah, plus spell casting ability modifier.
Yeah, it's a level 1 spell, so you have 6, I believe, spell slots. So you can cast 6 level 1 spells.
See,
So was it 6 level 1 spells or 3 level 2 spells? Or you're not
Wait,
supposed to
whoa,
do spells
whoa,
yet.
whoa, whoa.
No, it's not
What are
that
you
many.
doing?
No, I know that. No, it's 6 level.
We're at third
It's
level,
1d8
yes?
Plus,
Yes.
We know 3 cantrips,
Yeah.
4 first level spells, 2 second levels.
2 seconds.
Which, by the
Yeah,
way, 8
that's
is a second level spell.
Yes.
So,
Since we're discussing things right now, there's someone in the chat
So go
that's
ahead and
asking.
roll
We're all
1d8 plus
level
5.
3. We are all very low level
What do
people.
I roll?
1d8 plus 5.
babies.
We're babies in this campaign, yeah.
Baby adventurers.
Absolutely.
Baby's first adventure.
3 plus 5 is 8.
8. So you
So
roll.
So you-
heal 8.
Pretty much healed up.
Yay!
You're healed up. Hey! So does that mean the temporary heal points or temporary hit points heal back
I mean,
too?
she-
Since that's an 8-hour
Still 8
spell.
hours.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
she braced our constitution basically. So
Yeah.
the
so
max HP
for the next 8
I mean,
hours.
she
Yeah.
took 9 points of damage. I think they're probably done.
Well, the thing is that because it's what he's saying is because it lasts for 8 hours, our constitution is
Yeah,
up.
it's up 5 until
It's
8
up
hours.
5 for
Yeah.
8 hours. So basically, she can heal the full 8 because she still has the 5 hit points because it's still within 8 hours.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
still
what-
below my
that's how
normal,
he's
'cause
decided-
I
that's
have-
how-
I have an HP of
That's how
28.
he's deciding to do it.
Yeah, and for the next 8 hours, I'm just going to keep you guys
But
at plus 5.
Yeah. Anyway, so I'm going to unlock the door.
Great. Go ahead and pick a lockpicking.
All right. So
Or-
lock picking.
Roll
All right.
lock-picking.
What check is this one? Is this a skill check?
Yeah, it's a skill check.
Alright, so.
Ah.
Okay, I got it. Okay, so the performance. So this is.
We're never getting out of here.
Shut up. Listen. Okay, so you said performance.
Is it?
Perform. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
there.
performance.
Performance
which
is charisma.
Which is
right?
charisma.
No. That's roll dex with it.
A dex save. It doesn't matter. Same modifier. Another 12.
It broke.
Oh, thank
And
you.
the lock, and easily enough, you kind of fumble with it for a second, and then it opens right up.
It's an older lock, but we're good. We're good. But okay, real quick. Nothing happened after I unlocked the door,
Nope,
right?
nothing.
Okay, good.
Just
oh,
a
thank God.
Any
Okay.
intruder was supposed to be burnt up in flames, but you guys.
But alas, we did not get burnt in flames. Yes.
Someone took the brunt for that.
Well.
So
Yeah.
you have a door where you're opening.
All right. So yeah, we're opening it and seeing what's behind that door. 20 zombies. We're all
20
dead.
Don't
zombies.
you dare!
We're all dead.
So anybody with a knee problem, more stairs await you, and this time it's facing further down.
Oh.
Down.
Yay!
I just looked down. I'm like, damn it.
I'm right there with you, buddy. All right.
More drawing.
More
This is a
drawing
dungeon.
and more stairs. This is literally Dungeons and Dragons. We have a dungeon.
And there's
we
a
have
have a
dragon
dragon
outside.
It's
outside.
literally Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy. Oof.
So you guys have the long.
Who needs a stair stepper
Staircase.
when you could just traverse a dungeon?
So
We're gonna be
there's a long
screwed.
staircase. Are you guys making your way fully down? Are we doing any investigations ahead of time?
Oh yeah, ahead of time always.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
duh. I'm gonna try with how well I've been doing to detect traps as we go down the stairs.
Great. Go ahead and roll for me.
Oh god.
God damn it! Another fucking 12.
Can't farm detect. She's been detecting traps.
You need to
too, no?
change your dice.
I've changed all
Yeah,
three.
she detected the first trap. Parm. She tried detecting some traps while you're.
All right. I
Wow.
will. Just kind of nudges her way next to
I'm literally switching my dice because all of them have not been doing good on this shit right now.
She should have.
Do it
kinda-
for
Should have
Surya.
done that before we stepped on it.
She starts walking her way down the stairs.
She wanted to
It
see
looks
it.
clear.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so let's go down.
Alright, so we go down. At least we haven't gone down on the road.
Did she literally just eyeball the stairs and say, it's okay?
Oh no, not until everybody else gets down here. Because what happens is there's a steep
Yeah, I'm
staircase,
swapping
and
out all
then
my dice. This is bullshit.
you can tell there's a hall, but there's not much else you can tell before you get further down because it's kind of steep.
Oh, I get you.
So
yeah,
but
so
as
we
you're
all-
walking
we-
down, you guys do notice one thing in
Ball bearings
particular.
come in handy as well.
That
I don't
the
have
walls and the floor
I
are
have ball
very
bearings.
clean. There's not even spider webs.
So it's really clean.
Yes,
Okay.
there's no dust. There's no moss.
Housekeeping did really good.
Yeah, it
I know where
looks
this is
pristine.
This reminds me of Dungeons.
The
Where
dragon
zombies
housekeepers did
pass
really
monsters
good
and
cleaning
when you
this
get it,
shit
but then when you
up.
go down, it's like all pristine.
Okay, so that was the hallway you said?
So yeah,
Yes.
it's a ritual.
The hallway is like that. Okay.
So it's maybe a necromancer.
Okay. Swapping out my dice because all of my dice
This
have been
was
failing.
welcome to death.
Well,
So you all making your way down.
yeah, we all make our way
So
down.
finally come down to it.
Can you smell for anything? Someone in the chat asked, "Can you smell for anything?"
Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead. You guys can.
Can I smell for pine sol?
I have advantage
Oh!
on my cat art.
Yeah, she's like.
Oh yeah, she's got the cat-like reflexes and shit. Yeah.
Do we all roll?
Add that to your.
I told you I get advantage for cat stuff.
I wrote down the stuff here. So what do you have?
Oh, for the cat.
Cat stuff.
Do we smell
I don't know
the
any
sweet
of that
flavors?
Just
of
roll, so you
the
and then
So
almonds?
we'll-
yeah, just roll.
just roll
Can it
and
be
see what-
salmon?
Oh yeah.
I want it to be the
18,
salmon
yeah,
flavor.
18. That's
It smells kind of almost like a rotten tomato sort of thing. Like a rotten tomato mixed with rust.
That's the worst site to go on.
That's
Oh, so it smells like a website. That's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome.
rotten
It's
tomato.
clean in here, but it smells terrible.
So it smells like rotten.
I smell shitty
Rusty.
reviews from here.
Rust, I mean, blood.
I smell the reviews for Captain Marvel in here.
Oh my god.
Tomato.
No, for Wonder Woman.
Because you said
Ooh.
rust.
Yeah.
It's a tomato between.
Not that good.
This
What-
is stairs.
what?
It's stairs.
Oh.
That's stairs. So it's like, what are you doing? Okay.
It's a short flight of stairs.
So that's a short flight of
What's here?
stairs, and that's.
Yeah,
what is
It's a dead end.
Oh, okay.
Can I-
Well,
Short
it's
flight
a,
of stairs. I
It's
feel
a
offended.
short flight of stairs. Oh wait. Sorry. It's a little bit wider. So the room is a little bit wider. I apologize.
I feel offended.
So there.
What?
And then
Let's get rid of the confusing parts.
Yeah.
There we go. What's in the box?
what's in the box?
What's in the box?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah,
sorry.
there we go.
This
in the
is a
box?
very large door, actually.
Oh, no.
Is there anything on that door?
Is anyone holding the door open?
Yeah.
So we
Farm
just-
walks in. She's like, "You guys might want to take a look." She kind of looks down at her feet for a second, and you kind of see like there's a really.
So everything's clean right here, right?
It looks very clean, and the floor looks wet.
Oh.
Oh no.
It's like Baymax in Big Hero 6. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay.
Well.
Welp in.
You guys are all standing here. You're looking. Where are we all looking at?
Well, you said come take a look at this, and I see a giant door.
All right.
Are we all looking at the door?
Yeah, I'm looking at
I'm looking
I'm
at the
not.
door.
I'm looking at the staircase behind us.
Okay, so.
Is there any writing on the door?
Actually, there's not so much writing on the door as the door itself is very intricately designed. You can tell that it's a large metal and stone door with 5 dragon heads, and they're each at a different angle.
Oh no.
So looking closely
The 5 dragons.
at each
It better not
head
be Tiamat,
depicted
I will
here
scream.
are each different types of dragon.
Oh.
The first one is facing to the left. The second one is also facing to the left, so you have a blue and a black facing left. The head of a red dragon is facing forward.
Okay.
The face of a white dragon is facing to the right.
These are really
And the face of a green dragon also
Can you
facing
go
to
kind
the
of
right.
slower?
Wait, if I hit a dragon?
You
With
said
those
blue,
specific...
black,
You
or left.
motherfucker.
No. I'm freaking out right now.
Left.
So
I can't
the
do this
blue is
again.
left,
Black is left.
I'm
black is
having
left, red is
PTSD.
forward,
Red.
white is right, and
Hold
green
on.
is right.
Say that one more time.
White is right.
That looks... Can I do like a history check?
Sure.
Can I do it too?
Yes.
You want a history or religion check?
You said
I'm doing-
white and what other
okay.
color? Red?
White
I
and
mean,
green.
White and green.
Oh gosh.
So what's the order again?
So
Oh no.
Okay, I got it.
I have no idea
so
what it is.
blue and black are left. Red is forward, and white and green is
Right.
right.
Which one's forward?
Red.
Red.
Oh no. Okay.
so what is your
One.
oh one? You're like that looks like a bunch of dragons.
Yeah. just
I'm gonna
a
do a
dragon.
history check too.
Okay.
Was it white
History.
and white and green?
It's two.
On the left.
White and green is right.
Okay.
Oh, right.
Blue,
I got
black
18.
left.
You got
Red
18.
forward.
You can tell from the history of ancient deities that Tiamat was once also as one of the great divine entities of the Elder World.
We need to get out of here right now.
This is the danger she was sensing then.
Yeah, this is what she was saying.
I literally just dealt with this in my other
That
campaign.
whatever you were sensing, it didn't feel draconic.
It was more
Oh,
evil
something
than
else.
Draconic. Okay.
I don't believe Tiamat felt draconic either.
So this is like
is
what a-
not
So
good.
this was like so. If I'm gleaning this correctly, so this was because she knows this, and are you saying that out loud? It's like this. Here, I'll let you.
Is this Tiamat?
You don't know.
Well, the history check. You
She
said
just did a history check.
It is definitely the heads of Tiamat.
Oh, but we don't know like what the room.
You don't know
signifies.
you don't know
Is there-
what's beyond here.
It doesn't
what
matter.
the
Oh,
Tiamat
yeah.
is associated with that door.
But there's like a shrine for Tiamat or something.
It's hard to say.
The heads of the dragon are on the door. This is not good.
Yeah.
Oh
So what is the luck that both of your campaigns have something related? to
I'm
Tiamat?
screeching.
But the thing is that Brad over here is straight up saying that your evil you sensed wasn't even Tiamat.
Boy, maybe he's already
No,
dead.
he said
They're
it's
trying
not
to summon him.
draconic though.
It could be.
Alright,
So
so
we need
is
to-
anybody investigating the door, or are we just gonna say nope?
Well, I mean, there's other. What's right here? We don't know. Or-
So, backtracking a little bit, so
I'm putting
heading
this in all
into
caps.
there, there's another room.
Oh, okay.
It's a long dead end room.
Essentially right there. So
Yeah, I'm
that's
right there.
Okay, alrighty. And then there's the stairs and then this room. Okay.
What's in that room? Can I investigate?
You may. Let me pull it up.
19.
19.
You're walking
I'm
over the
walking
stairs.
that way.
You're walking over the stairs.
I'm off ahead. No.
Check for trust before.
I
you
just
go.
walked
As you walk inside, you notice
Just walk
that there are piles of humanoid bones as they begin to rise.
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 Like how many?
Skeletons?
3 skeletal warriors.
Oh no! 3 skellies.
Well, so it's like the swamp. They're just rising right now.
Yeah, they're just like picking
Alright,
themselves off
I'm
the
gonna swing
ground.
on one arc immediately.
Alright.
Surprise attack.
Surprise attack, go ahead.
As I'm swinging, everybody,
Roll initiative.
Oh shit!
everybody, assemble!
Son of a bitch.
It literally, yeah. Okay, here we go.
Oh god, what dice do I pick?
God fucking
Wait, I'm
damn it!
gonna roll an initiative first, and then I'll roll my surprise attack. So it's
I got 18,
19
oh my
for me,
God.
Brad.
Okay, so let's
And
go.
then I'm gonna roll my.
What'd you get?
19 initiative.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So you rolled a 19.
I'm 18.
Well, what's your initiative bonus?
I don't have one.
Oh, okay.
0.
Okay, so
Goose
19,
egg.
18 was your roll for initiative.
Who got
8
18?
7
I got
plus,
18.
You got 18?
It's
Huh?
15.
Got 15?
15, and then you. What's your bonus?
It's +4. I rolled a 6.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
I rolled a
what
6.
did you get?
I do better than you.
I don't know. I'm cursed tonight.
So,
Like, this is so
15?
bad.
Alright, so I'm.
Okay, so alright.
So I attack
I'm
the first.
so far away.
Well, the
though.
first zombie
Oh,
that's
God.
trying to
The
get
first
up.
zombie is
Oh
a
my
surprise
goodness.
round for you, so go
Yeah.
ahead and just roll.
D20.
Are they zombies or skeletons?
Zombies.
zombies?
Zombie. Ooh.
Or no, I'm sorry, skeletons.
Oh,
Skeletons.
skeleton warriors.
Skeletons.
Skeleton warrior. Dude, the skeleton army's been summoned. Alright.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
So that's what's my bonus? Melee bonus? I'm looking at or
Bonus.
yeah, I am looking at
Yeah,
melee.
melee, yeah.
So 17.
Alright, so 17 hits.
All right.
It's a bonus.
Fuck off. I don't want that negativity in my life.
You got a bone to pick with
I'm
me?
gonna roll. I rolled it once. I'm gonna re-roll it and then stick with
bone.
Battle
that.
Master,
Do you got a bone to pick with me?
Okay, so
We're boned.
Do you have 206 of them?
18.
18 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
18 slash greatsword damage.
And with that, you just crush every single bone that starts to rise, and it just crumbles back down into a pile of dust and rubble.
Is he dead or?
Yeah, you
They're
It's a
skeletons.
skeleton, yeah.
So do I get my bonus? My
Yes, you do.
so
So,
Yeah.
bonus action to take out. So, which one did you go for first?
whichever was in front of me. So this one.
So this one's out. Okay, so there you go.
So I immediately.
And this is just your surprise. Well,
Yeah,
it's
this
not
is my surprise
your attack. Yeah.
So I have to
Oh,
roll a
goodness.
20 again. Right?
Yep.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's a 10.
It's a 10.
Yeah.
10. So just as you cleave that one up
Yeah.
down, the other one has already risen and blocks your sword with
Okay.
his.
Right.
All right. So
Who goes-
with that
so now-
surprise round out of the way,
Yeah.
Who
goes first?
Amaryllis, you're up.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh man. Okay. So what's your?
I'm so unprepared. I'm so far behind.
Okay. So you're back here.
Oh no. Okay.
That was good.
Oh boy.
What is
What can I
Parm
do?
doing any sort of initiative, or is she?
She's still looking at the wall.
What can I do?
She don't care about us.
She don't give a fuck.
Okay.
What can I do? Oh shit.
I guess she feels we can handle it.
Yeah, that's what.
I thought this character was gonna be like a great NPC.
I don't know if I can do
There's gonna be
anything.
something like
She's a
just
typical
the-
mercenary.
And I'm just like, now I want to stab her. Like I don't like her. So what's your movement?
30 feet.
So you could go.
Or no, 25 feet.
So
Excuse
there might
me.
be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So you can get.
I
up
can
to
only
her.
move close.
You can
Yeah.
get close to him, but you have remember ranged attacks or spells you can use too.
Against a skeleton.
Yeah, you have things like guiding bolt.
You have
too.
guiding bolt or sacred
Or holy
flame.
stuff, you know.
Yeah, you
holy-
have like
holy
stuff that
spells.
it could be.
Or you can just throw a mace.
Or that his sword proved that.
I
you
have
could
a
just
morning
fight.
star. I don't have a mace.
Well,
Still, yeah.
Guten Tag.
Mm.
Guten Tag.
I'm just gonna move closer.
All right.
Just over here.
So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
You want to do anything else?
Am I able to just get my morning star ready for when it gets closer?
Dude,
It's not gonna.
Just gonna hold your action.
Mm-hmm.
Hold
Alright,
your
sounds
attack
good.
until it gets
Hold it
closer.
until it gets closer.
Okay. Chrissy, you're up.
Because right now you're the bigger threat.
Yeah, so it's just gonna.
Guiding bolt.
It's just gonna attack me.
Where are you right now? You're behind Sia. Okay, so I'll let you know that right now because Sia is in the way, you would be at a disadvantage with a ranged attack like that because it's technically under cover.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So you could move you could kind of get in between them, or
You could probably move right
Could she
here
yell at
and
him to
then
duck?
attack, right?
yeah. I mean, you
Just
can
move right there.
Yeah.
occupying the same space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sort of deal.
Maybe a little crammed, but yeah.
Pretty much.
Did you still
I'm a
want
small
to
cat.
go? Yeah, you're pretty small and he's pretty big, so it's not. It's about 10 feet.
Renfis meanwhile
Okay.
sighing.
I moved there and now I want guiding bolt.
Which one? The
I'm not at a disadvantage now, am
No, you wouldn't be.
I?
No,
Okay.
you got a clear shot.
Am I at?
Now remember,
Can
you
I
have
take
limited
either
spell slots
one?
too.
I do too.
Okay.
I still have more.
You have, what, 2 more first levels or
Yeah. Something
Yeah.
Like that.
2 more first levels and two second levels
Yeah.
you can use. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I've
which
already
one do you
used
wanna
the
do?
second level.
Does it matter? Do I have a disadvantage if I use
On
the
the back one, yeah, we would.
On the
'cause
back
it's
one,
still
yes,
under
but on
cover.
the front in front of you, no.
So just, I guess.
I'll kill the first one then.
All
Well,
right, go
I'll
ahead
hit the
and
first one.
go ahead and roll.
I rolled
20,
this, right?
right?
20, yeah.
9.
Plus your spell attack modifier, which
I don't know
is
what that.
plus 5.
5.
14.
9 plus 5 is 14.
14.
To hit.
Alright. Can I go ahead and hit? So 46.
What?
46.
Wait.
Oh, you said 46.
Well, wait, 14 hits?
No.
Oh, damn. Okay.
They're skeletons.
They're
They don't have
skeletons.
any armor on them.
46.
They're just bone.
I don't know what you mean.
Racy is not going to be that high.
I already know what I'm going to do.
What does this say?
It's a
Oh,
46. It's a D6.
Like you're rolling Monopoly dice.
Okay.
36,
15.
9, 12,
Right?
15.
15 points of radiant damage.
So it tries to
Oh
hold
my
up its
goodness.
rotting wooden shield, and it just punctures straight through, blasting the skeletal warrior, and basically severs off its shield arm and part of its rib cage, and it kind of clacks for a second, still holding itself together. It
Okay, so
picks
it's
its-
still there.
Oh my gosh.
But he's looking pretty bad.
Yeah.
Looking pretty bad.
Okay.
Can I do anything else?
You still have a bonus action and
Maybe
part of your movement, yeah.
Can I hit him with my Morning Star or something?
Did you already have it out?
No?
So
You'd
the
have
bonus
to-
action would be to ready it for the next round.
Kind of like what I did, yeah.
Hand axe.
Kind of.
You have to ready it.
Can I slap him?
You can. You can punch him if you want.
Can I punch him? Whatever.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a melee attack.
Claw.
Oh no.
8
Wait.
plus what?
Plus your
unarmed,
melee,
right?
which is 3.
So 11.
So you hit the skeleton, and it's just kind of like, it's basically like hitting like bone. You just like didn't really do anything.
I'm just
But
imagining.
She tried.
The skeleton
It,
just-
on the other hand, now shield armless is
Oh.
going to take a swipe at you. It's a 8 to hit.
What's your armor class?
Armor class is AC on the top.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It doesn't hit.
It kind of
next to that
clangs
part.
against the wall.
Yeah.
It didn't hit me?
It
Then?
did not hit.
No,
Yeah.
because your armor class is 12.
If your armor class is higher,
Even if
they
you're
don't
butt
hit.
naked, his armor class is 10, and it did not roll that.
So there you go. It's 10.
Yeah.
Okay, so that becomes 2. I believe Renfis.
Yeah.
You got
Alrighty. Skeletons. Awesome. I'm ready. Let's do this.
You're
okay.
so far back.
I'm so far back. I'm looking at the crowded hallway. I'm like,
You see a brilliant flash of light, followed by Crissy go, eh.
I kind of chuckled to myself saying that. But I move. So if I move this way, there's a very specific question. If I go into the room right here to flank him where he's at, since this
You
is
have
a
to
crowded,
jump over me.
This is a crowded hallway.
You would eat half your movement to go through that crowd.
Okay,
Yes.
so we're okay. So I was here. So
5,
Yeah.
5, 10,
10,
15,
and then 30.
and 30 would get me to there, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's actually perfect. Okay. Does that affect any sort of? Because I'm assuming if I'm squeezing through there, that he knows I'm there, right?
Yeah.
So it would just be.
It would just be
roll.
damage.
That's fine. That's
You're literally right in front of me. Why did you do this?
that's the only way I can do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
So
you-
I'm gonna just do the 2 daggers.
Go.
First attack. Oh, natural 20. Yes.
All right.
There we go.
Roll the other one.
And then I'm gonna roll the other attack. The other attack is okay, that's
Not a
plus-
natural 20.
But my attack modifier, that's 16.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Alrighty,
he's gonna be dead,
He's gonna be
probably.
dead. Alright, so
She's already clearing the way.
Yeah.
right, okay, cool. Alright, so I'm gonna roll. Okay, so that's it. Oh my god, for the natural 20, that was a natural 4 on the d4. 4 plus 4 doubled is 8
8
plus
plus
4,
your-
that's 12.
12 already.
Plus
So 4
3.
times 3.
7. So 12 plus 7 is 19 points
19
of damage.
okay. Well,
Well, alright.
for flavor text, I'm gonna have you
I like
go
that.
ahead and roll another attack.
Wait, what?
Roll another attack?
Yeah.
Okay, so just a
D4?
Yeah.
Oh, another d4?
Yep.
Oh, yes, alrighty.
No, not a d20. Put that back.
I didn't know what he wanted me to do.
1.
3.
Do I need to add anything to it or just a straight d4?
You're
The plus 4? Okay, so that's another 7.
okay. So, piercing through the crowded hallway, you throw up your daggers and you basically just slap,
Whoa.
slap, slap, cutting through the.
Do I like lunge out of the fucking
Yes.
like?
Oh my
You just
crowded
bolt
room
through, and you just dissect the skeletal mage, rip it out of your way, and then just carve down into the other skeleton, dealing an additional 7 points of damage.
Oh, to
the
this
other-
one. Oh shit! So I moved forward then from that
Yeah.
move then. Oh, that
Just
was
because
fucking.
you crit and then you critted damage, I was like, this thing's got 2 HP.
That's awesome. So you literally like just bam, bam, bam. Oh, my. That's awesome. That is so cool. Oh, okay. So
Wait, you could crit damage?
yeah,
Not for
because
flavor, I did that.
Oh, for flavor.
Because-
Okay. I was about to say, like,
because-
wait, I rolled
because
a
I got a
natural
natural 20.
No, I know you know.
And then on my natural
because he said
20
crit
thing,
damage.
yeah.
I'm like, you could crit damage.
Well, what it was is because I rolled a natural 20, and then what I rolled for the damage for the
No,
natural
I
20
know. I'm
was
just
the
asking
crit.
if that's a thing. Crit
Yeah,
damage. But
he's doing it for flavor.
No, yeah, that's what I wanted
That's
to.
cool.
I wanted to
That
clarify.
was
With your-
fucking cool.
With your daggers pierced into both of its rib cage, and you're just like, ha ha, bitch! It's going to just try and skewer you with a rusted sword and a 17 to hit.
That is my armor class, so it hits.
So it hits.
Woo.
Yeah.
You're going to take.
Wait, it was the zombie's turn now?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the next one in initiative.
No, the skeleton.
You're going to
Oh, it's
take
skeleton.
3 points of piercing damage.
3
as
points
it-
of piercing? Okay. Not too bad. I'm still good, guys. So 3 points of piercing damage.
and it's gonna.
-3.
Next.
And next is you.
Oh.
Yep.
Alright, I just cleave it.
All right, go ahead and roll for attack.
Oh man,
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm not gonna get any hit tonight.
10.
10 plus your.
Yeah, that's
Oh, that- oh, yeah, that's
He'll
supposed-
always give you the total.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, as you see Renfis kind of almost get scared by this thing, you run up to cleave it, and it puts up its shield, blocking your sword.
Alright.
Damn. Are you going to use your movement to
Next
get back
one
a little bit?
is
Oh wait,
Amaryllis.
wait. Are you moving?
Wait, Amaryllis. Okay, so you can...
She can go between you guys.
Yeah, she can.
Oh,
Well,
is
she
it
can either go
that-
between us or
Yeah.
flank it on the side and do something.
I'm
with
tiny
it.
enough. I could probably squeeze
Yeah,
through you
she's
guys.
Yeah.
smaller than I am. If I can squeeze with you
Yeah,
guys,
she's
then
a
we
half
can.
My
Okay.
max height is 3 feet. I'm smaller than all of you.
Squeezing
There
with
you
a big
go.
guy, that wouldn't happen, but because we're smaller, we.
That's true, yeah. It's like when you see like a Lalafell fit between like 3...
Yeah. You're not gonna
Like,
get 3 more
giant
guidance
Ara
there, but
dudes.
you're
Yeah.
gonna but you're gonna get
Get,
some
like,
all
You're
of
gonna
them.
like 12 Lalafells.
So I'm just gonna squeeze through them and
So, squeeze to them.
Alright,
and
go ahead and
attack.
roll
strike
for
with my
attack.
morning star.
Alrighty, let's do it, babe. What do we got? Ooh!
What am I adding again? I forgot.
That is going to be your attack bonus, so that's going to be your...
What does that mean?
Uh,
Which number am
where's
I-
Where's your Morning Star at?
Morning star here,
So...
but I'm rolling to see if I hit it. So obviously,
because you have a melee modifier here. Let me see this real quick.
do I really?
Yeah, with the Morning Star, all weapons, spells, prepare...
The Morning Star is attack plus 1 damage, 1d8.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like,
Yeah, I
roll,
have the-
roll, for,
I have
roll,
the
for
D8.
rolling if it hits, because it's natural 17.
Well, it doesn't
No.
matter. I hit its armor class, so I'm gonna
you
hit it anyway.
So, yeah.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's just
So it's
one
natural
D8.
17, so you're good.
Okay, so
Alright.
2d8.
2d8 damage.
1d.
This
1d8.
is the.
Or 1d8, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I have a 2d8.
No,
That was
it
that
was
was
a-
the
that was a-
error
that was a
because
error.
that was a
Oh,
monster's
you.
version.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 1d8, and what's it? 1d8 plus 1?
1d8 plus your strength modifier. Or, yeah.
So 0.
So
So this is a straight roll.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, okay,
3
3 points of
damage.
damage.
3 points of damage. All right.
Hey!
It ain't
All
gonna
damage
go well.
So that makes it.
I just tapped it a little bit.
So you're cracking into one of their rib cages. It kind of steps back for a second, not quite expecting a tiny little thing to pop
Yeah.
out of nowhere. We
Story of
are
my
now at Crissy.
Scratch him
She's like,
again!
stop!
Scratch him
Apparently.
again! Scratch him again!
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What can I do?
Attack it.
Attack it.
You can just scratch it again,
Can
literally.
get my Morning Star out and hit it.
All right, go ahead and roll it.
So does she need
So,
to move
yeah, just
to
move
get
up-
in?
go ahead and
So
move up
have
there.
her- There you go. Move you
Yeah.
there.
She got it.
Yeah.
Plus. So it's 14.
14 hits.
Alright,
Alright,
so 1d8,
1d8 plus your strength modifier.
which is.
Wow,
1.
there's an
so
echo in here.
1d8 plus 1. There you go. Damn.
3.
3.
3 points of damage. All right.
Another
Another 3.
Another 3 Morning Star.
We're doing good here.
Hey, you know what? Hey, you know what? With,
Smack. This skeleton's kind of resilient.
with those threes,
have
you
any
just might as well be
boosts?
calling.
You have a bonus action.
Oh, there's a pencil out.
Can I hit it?
Yeah, you can like
Punch
kick it or something.
Headbutt it? I
Yeah.
want to headbutt it.
Oh
You
my
want a
God.
headbutt? All right.
So yeah, with
She's
these threes,
headbutting
it's like
a
Kobe.
skull.
Go ahead and
Got him.
roll.
Kobe.
Oh my gosh.
14.
14 hits. Go ahead and roll 1d4
Plus.
I'm crying.
Plus strength.
plus strength.
I'm gonna laugh. It's just another 3 or another 3 points of damage.
I'm
Four.
crying.
The really,
4. So it's the
really
triangle.
spiky
The
one.
triangle,
Here,
yeah.
here.
This one.
The Triforce.
That's
I
a
don't
4.
know what that means.
4.
That's
No,
3.
it's
Whichever
the
one
top
is-
number, so
The top
3.
one.
3.
3.
So 3
4.
plus 1, that's
Three.
4.
Whichever one you can read normally without having to
The
tilt your
headbutt
head.
did more than the morning stuff.
So crack!
Ow.
You hit a weak spot right in the temple, and it kind of like breaks off part of the skull, and the jaw itself just unhinges, and it's just like.
Oh my.
Is it dead or
It's
still alive?
not dead yet.
Oh my God.
It's
Oh,
kind of
no,
stumbled up
dead!
against the wall.
Okay.
Renfis.
Okay.
Alright, Renfis, just finish it.
I'm gonna say I'm like in the rib cage. I'm like, let's just end this, and I just want to rip the use my 2 daggers. Do you want me to do that as double attacks, or do you want to just like pull one out and then pull another out?
However you like.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna do
You're not like
like
simultaneously doing.
I'm gonna do a simultaneous, and I'll just do that just as a straight roll at that point.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just do that as a straight roll. Let's see. Oh, okay. Well, still, it's not hard to hit. That is plus 6. That's 15 to hit.
Hits.
Alrighty. So 1d4 plus 4. 8.
It's
Oh
dead.
my God.
Yeah! a natural 4 again. On the... Ugh.
You kind of hear in the background. Is everything all right?
Peachy.
Just great.
Great. I figured out the door.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
I love your. Oh, no.
I'm having PTSD. No.
So I guess.
Damn, we carved those fuckers out. That was cool.
Can I loot those?
If this is TMI.
You,
Oh, yeah.
you find a bunch of
Fucking God.
3 rusted short swords and some rotted wooden shields.
There's no like
rusted.
Nothing good.
any of value.
That's no value.
They're skeletons.
Right?
They don't have anything
I
on.
don't pick it up.
I'm just looking. I'm just like.
It's not like
Actually,
they have.
investigate the room.
I'm gonna investigate the room. Go
It's
for
not
it.
like they have a
Yeah.
pack. It's not like they have a packet of
So
gold dangling on their
inside,
hip bone.
you find that there are 4 wooden kegs sitting against the far wall. 3 are, as you kind of rattle them, 3 are tapped out. The last one seems to have something left.
Huh.
Oh no.
I look at it and to myself, like I'm muttering to myself, tempting. No, let's be real. This isn't tempting at all, and I just leave it.
Should I expect
You've been
the
sober
silver
for 3
that
years.
was
Can't wreck it now.
the door?
Yes.
No, just like
You
if
got
I'm
your
gonna
sobriety
drink,
point.
if I'm gonna drink, I'm gonna go to a tavern. I'm not gonna be drinking something from an old Tiamat.
17.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying
The
like.
floor is now dry, like there was never any water there.
Wait, what? There was never any. Oh.
No, it's
God.
saying it dried like there wasn't.
Does it have a smell or anything to it?
It smells gone.
Okay.
Oh no.
So is it like that? The undead presence is.
Anyways, what did you figure out? We're all right here.
I
So-
think what was on the floor was like gasoline or some sort of variant.
So she's figured out that you needed to move the heads to a certain angle, and now the door has now slightly become ajar.
Oh no.
Shall we go in?
Let me write down this note and I'll tell you what I want to do. On this door.
The evil that I've been feeling, is it behind this door?
Greg, you also find left behind. There was a locked small chest.
Okay,
Oh, no.
I'm gonna do something. So that's in that room, right? Before I come on
Yeah.
in. Okay, so I'm gonna do a check for traps, then try to unlock.
Well, I already
it.
investigated the room. You said there was nothing.
No, he said there was a chest in there too.
You looted the bodies, and then I
Did you wanna
searched.
look
No,
the
before
room
the
too?
skeletons came out, I investigated the whole
Well, yeah.
room.
As soon as you came in, like they rose
Oh,
up.
okay.
Yeah.
So I couldn't have time. To, okay.
It's perfectly open. Okay, so I'm going to detect for traps on the case, and then I'm going to try to pick the lock. Alright, so I'm not throwing everything. That's
Oh my
nothing.
God.
My detect for traps, that's 5. That's a 5.
No, that's not.
There's nothing there.
She's like, I already did that, hon. It's fine, but no. Should we go in?
Is that evil that I've been feeling behind this door?
Go ahead and roll perception.
Oh no.
So she's saying don't even bother with the chest then?
Okay.
So she said don't even bother with the
Oh,
chest then?
thank God.
No, I mean, you could pick it up if you wanted to. Like,
Oh,
it's a small chest.
This is perception.
So just
So it's unlocked then, or
It's locked.
it's locked?
So that is a
It's a small
21.
locked box.
21?
Because it's 18 plus 3.
You can definitely tell there's some sort of presence behind the door, but it's
Is it the evil that I've been
unusual.
feeling?
There's no life that you're feeling or good or evil. It's just, you know there's something there.
Just for the sake of brevity, just going back to the chest real quick. So I would have to hold it, or can I like throw it like in a bag or something?
You can throw it in the bag.
Throw it
It's
in the bag. Okay,
basically
cool.
like
Like a little chest.
a little
okay.
chest, yeah.
Yeah, I'll throw it in my bag, and I was like, we'll handle this later. and
If
then
only we
get
had a
back
bag
to
of
you.
holding.
I know, right?
Did you write down that you have a chest?
Yeah, I'm gonna write that down right now. So that is one small chest, locked chest. The person in the chat just now said, "Knock on the door."
No.
Hello, is Tia Martin here?
I'm seriously having PTSD from my other campaign now because of this fucking door. This could be necrotic for all I know.
So does she go in? Does Parm go in?
yeah. Parm's gonna go ahead and
I'm letting her go in
Push-
first, dude. Yeah, she's
push
gonna,
open the door.
All right.
Oh
I'll be-
no.
and then I'll be. Oh, you're probably gonna go behind Suya, right? And then I'll stay in the like. It's gonna.
I'm
be
staying in the
Alright,
back
so
of the
don't
group.
go
Yeah,
behind,
you'll-
just
I'll be
tell-
with-
So what's behind the door?
So, alright.
Okay.
You're like so nervous.
I'm so
So you're all
scared.
stepping in now, right?
Okay.
Yes.
Alright.
I'm so scared. I'm like toward the back.
So those of you with low light vision can see that there's a large room. There are columns holding up this room because it's so fairly large that it needs the extra support. There are kind of wire baskets around each one that there's lots of ash underneath these, so like there were fire baskets at one time to ignite the room. And as you're looking down, entering this room, you see kind of like almost like a short stage area at the very far back, and there's a throne, and a figure sits on that throne, and one arm, metallic, hits against the stone, another one, and it rises up.
Oh,
Its eyes glow red.
what the fuck did we do?
Fully armored knight stands before you at the ready. And that is where we'll end it.
Nice.
Fuck you! That's the worst! God damn it. I was like, what have we done? You're just in the, like, we're in the back, so if we need to bolt out of this room and close the door and leave Parm in there to deal with this, I'm ready to do this.
So he's a fully armored, like a okay. So new armor for me.
Dark Knight.
That's all I see is new armor set, waiting to be looted. And XP.
I see death in our future.
I see
I see
XP
lots of
and
death.
glory and answers.
Even the person in the chat's like, fuck!
Yeah, right? It's just like, fuck! Damn it! Yeah.
How much XP do we get, by the way? I get to calculate
I
that.
have so much PTSD going on right now, God.
Real quick question, because I want to write this down in my notes now before we do the next session. By the time we get in, like, does he know every single person is in that room?
Oh yeah.
He knows all of us are in that room.
Yep.
Okay, that's
He
what I want to know.
is a smart.
So what is it?
You said those with
Hang
low.
on, shoot.
Oh.
You said those with low light vision low light vision can see it. So me and Suya didn't see it, did we?
Nope.
Oh great.
So me and Greg are freaking out.
We're just like,
together.
oh god, oh shit, oh
And
fuck,
we're like,
oh
what?
shit.
What?
Well, okay, well then,
Well, I mean,
what gave us away is Parn has the torch.
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah,
I could
so, yeah.
feel
Well, I
there
will
was
tell you
something
one
bad.
thing that gives it away is it has detect life. So
Oh, it has
So it
detect
doesn't matter
life.
what-
Okay.
So it knew we were there
It
because
knew we were there.
It knew the whole
because
time.
remember, no life energy behind the door.
So okay.
Oh yeah, okay, alright.
No,
So the fact that there's no life energy behind the door and this dude has just been sitting there.
He's been waiting for 500 years.
He's just been really patient while we fight the other thing.
Basically, I'm gonna laugh if we find out it's just the praise the sun guy from Dark Souls.
Oh my god.
He stands there at the ready and then just goes, praise the
No,
sun.
it's gonna be that Archer's dude that's just gonna fuck us up. Or the guy with the blue, I forgot his name.
Artorias?
Yeah,
Oh,
Artorias.
hell.
There we go.
Oh, hell no.
That's gonna be
We're gonna be
fun.
fucking fighting Artorias.
I'm gonna have to be taking the hits, hopefully.
Yeah.
I have some potions, so I'll be okay.
Let's say, we
And I
have
second
some
wind.
potions.
I have second wind potions. I'll try to take as much damage. I'll sponge as much damage. You guys,
Yeah, I'll
you
just
guys-
DPS it, yeah.
I'll try to focus it, and you have to go behind them. You have
So
to
when we
attack.
see,
Hopefully
when
there's
me and
nothing
Greg
else.
See him,
There
I
might be
just,
something else,
I
yeah.
just drop. Like,
This might be. He might. I mean, he has that.
God damn it.
What?
You're just like, fuck.
What?
I just drop when I see that thing.
You drop what?
Cause you guys, I drop. I just like
You
to
drop
my
on the
knees.
floor? Really?
He was like,
You're that
God
scared?
damn it.
So
That
between
thing is
the-
a skeleton.
It's just a skeleton knight. No
So,
biggie.
No,
So-
you guys
Just
can
a
see
skeleton
It. It's just
thing.
me and
Well,
Greg that
No, I
see
know, but
it.
that's scary.
But the thing though for me
It
is
doesn't have, like,
what
words.
I'm remembering as well is
You know how powerful
you
that could be?
told like she asked if that evil
That
you were
might be
feeling.
way beyond our
She
level.
wasn't feeling the evil she was feeling earlier. She just felt a presence, right? That's
So this
something
is
to
not
remember
what
as
I've
well.
been feeling.
This is not what's been filling her with dread. It's just this
That's
is a
why.
presence.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So between the
Oh, that's not
zombie and
helpful.
the 3 skeletons, you guys get 48 XP.
Yay!
Wait,
48!
48.
Woo! Dude, are we to
Are you-
level
are you
4
kidding
yet?
me?
No.
Please.
Oh my
Wait,
God.
what do we need to get to
That's
for level
That's a
4?
little bit. That doesn't give a shit.
That's just like being a level
I'm not trying
30
to
and
have
killing
you
level
have
like
this-
15.
But they're saying that's bullshit that he gave us 48 XP.
48 XP.
Well, everything you fought was 1/4 CR.
To be honest, they weren't that hard.
Yeah,
I know,
we were
yeah.
cleaving through them.
He's like, you know what? I'm taking that away from you just because.
So 1948.
1948.
Yeah. Whoa.
That's
a
a
good
good
year.
year.
Good here. Yeah. Alrighty. Well,
Oh my god.
I'm gonna say because I write down a couple more notes, but to everyone watching this right now, that was a hell of a session. That was fun. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Thank you guys so much
Thank you
for
for sticking
enjoying
around.
everything. Thank you for sticking around. That was literally Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
It was
48?
Dungeons. There's 48. So
There were
1948.
dungeons, there were
There was a-
dragons,
there were
and
dragons,
now we're fucked.
And now,
And now,
Now we're gonna die.
And now we're
Everyone
gonna die.
roll for new characters.
I can't wait for next. I can't wait for next time where we sit down. Like this is how you re-roll characters. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
nobody's ever excited.
It
They
starts
don't-
with
no.
crying.
What I see is XP and new armor.
No, what the thing that has me not. I don't want to say.
I'm down some spells when we're gonna fight this thing.
I don't want to say it has me hopeful. But
I'm
what,
down like one
What
level
has
2
me
spell.
feeling like it's not going to be as bad as we think is she's been feeling dread about what's in this temple. Whatever's in this room is not what's been filling her with
Do
dread.
you not
It's-
know him?
There's
No, I
still
know
no-
that. I
there's-
know
We may not
that.
even have to fight what's filling us with dread. This might be it.
So, what's the next D&D stream? Kanan, what's the next stream?
The
When
next
are you
time I
guys-
get my ass over here.
Probably next month.
Probably next month. Yeah,
was
we
like,
do these.
when are
we're
you guys
so
able to come back
inconsistent
over?
Because we're adults.
We're gonna at least try and do it once a month.
Yes.
Distance
We're
is also a
definitely-
pain
yeah,
We
in
have
the
distance-
ass.
adult responsibilities, unfortunately.
We're actually surprised we're even able to do tonight's session as well. So
Also, distance is just a pain.
the thing is
We
that
will be back.
yeah, we definitely will do that. Yeah.
Amaryllis.
So we have other streams that we have on this channel as well, but this is like we do D&D once a month just for the sake of trying to plan everything.
Ooh, man.
No, honestly, like
screaming.
I'm looking at that situation and there's an armored knight and I'm like, okay, we're let's.
There's a laptop right here.
I'm
You have to
screaming.
go that way.
I mean, I know you're screaming. I know Crissy is scared.
Anywhere.
I know Chrissy's scared. It's gonna be
No,
really
you should
well
call
over. Look forward
police.
to it. Yeah.
He's gonna move.
Thank you very much.
Misha, call please protect us.
Yeah, right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much to GB Baby who's been in the chat.
Jibby.
Jib Jibby.
Oh my
I'm
god.
sorry. I'm
Jibby,
sorry. I'm fucking Jib Jibby. I'm
Jibby baby.
Shut the fuck up. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for enjoying tonight. Thank you to everyone who watches this on YouTube tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoy it. It was a lot of fun. I'm excited to see our untimely demise next session. So, and I'm excited to roll new characters after that. I guess I really better start getting going on my campaign now then, because if you're just gonna wrap it up in 6, then fuck me. No, it's. I'm gonna make sure, come hell or high water, that this is not the end after this. Even though you decided to cock block us not like leaving. Okay, real quick, I have to ask. if all 4 of us decided to leave, was the dragon still going to be there?
Yes.
We were gonna get
You
eaten by a
literally-
dragon.
I literally set up the dragon so you wouldn't leave.
You know what? I would have. You want to know what I almost did, Brad? I almost
Okay.
just ran up and said, "Just fucking eat me." I almost just
Oh
said,
my God.
"Just fucking eat me." I'm gonna start a new character because I was like, I did not want. I was the one that initiated the conversation about I don't trust this.
Hit me!
Yeah, I was like, just fucking listen, bro. Like, you're not
It was
understanding. what I'm
actually
saying.
Barnaby the whole time, and he's just like, I was looking for a friend.
Oh, well, there you go.
Oh my god.
But no, so we get to deal with the suit of armor next time. So we're excited for that. So until then, guys, thank you guys so much for joining us. Thank you if you're watching this live for staying late. And until then, we will catch you guys later. And thank you very much for Jibby for the follow. And until then, we will see you guys next month for more D&D. We'll catch you guys next week for another edition of the HR Office Live on Twitch. So
Eventually, I'll get this open.
we'll see you guys later.